I'm spilling all the secrets, watch the gossip flow. My cup's overflowing, got the world as a no. When I drop the T, it's like a fire ignites. True serve hot, taking my game to new heights. Pour it out, let the drama unfold. Drop the T, yeah, that's my mission. Yeah, watch it spill. I'm the one with the vision. Yeah. Keep the vibes alive. When I drop the T, that's when we fly. Whispers in the dark, I'm the voice in your head. Yeah. Telling all the stories that the scared never said. Got the crowd hype. When I talk, they all lean, cause I'm that high. Machine, know what I mean. Hold your cups high, feel that energy rise. Yeah, that's my mission. Yeah. Watch it spill. I'm the one with the vision. Yeah. Like a lot of things, keep the vibes alive. When I drop the T, that's when we ride. So let it spill and let the world see. Yeah. When I'm on the track, I'm setting you free.
All right. Hello, my tea drops and tea sippers. How's everyone doing? How is everyone doing tonight? I know people are watching the next game, and I am late. I charged it to my mom. My mom called me at the last minute, talking about she ain't ate. So I had to go get my mom something to eat real quick, and I forgot to change my time for my live. So I I apologize, y'all. I apologize about that. But come on in, get y'all some drinks, kick your feet up, relax, because y'all know I'm on the cup water tonight. I'm on that tonight, okay? I am on that tonight. Don't come over here with no bullshit, okay? Because I hate to have to cut somebody out, okay? Okay? I'm trying to calm myself down. So, cup water is in the chat, okay? The cup water is on deck, okay? Right now, I'm drinking a lemon drop cup water, okay? Just saying. People come over here in this chat playing these games. You come over here and I ain't sent for you, okay? It's on. I did not send for you. I ain't sent for nobody. So don't come over here in this chat playing with me today, okay? I'm drinking Cayman Jack margarita. Okay, all right, you on one. I'm okay, Sonya. Okay, my mod and my tea sipper. I'm just, they better not come over here. Look, I already had to cut somebody out earlier. I don't want to have to do that over here. Now, if you come over here, I ain't sent for nobody. Okay? All right, but y'all, we're gonna be talking about Claressa with her spicy clothing she had on. She keep putting out different clothing every day. Every day she putting out some clothing, some type of skimpy clothing. I think she auditioning for her next her next boo thing. I think she done got with Papoose, and she thinks she she thinks she a celebrity now, y'all. So if she's a celebrity now, okay, she want to be with she didn't graduated from the D-list celebrity. She want her A or B list celebrity. She want A or B list celebrity on her arm. She wants some arm candy. You enjoyed me on 3 the Hard Way today? Okay, girl. Okay. So Claressa want her some arm candy today, y'all. Okay, some new arm candy. Hey, Teresa, my tea sipper. Hello. Look, Claressa is looking for her next victim, y'all. Okay, I think Papoose ain't popping enough for her because she's out here advertising. She's out here advertising. I think Papoose got her working too much. You know, Papoose got her working too much. Now she's out here advertising for a basketball player, football player, soccer player, whatever she can get. She out here advertising for it, y'all. She out here advertising for it. Okay, that's what she doing. She advertising. She advertising. Hey, do what you got to do. Do what you got to do, precious. Do what you got to do, precious. She out here advertising for her next man, okay? Girl, look, I can tell that she's shopping for herself. I can really tell. Anytime you jump in the pool with some socks on, you got issues. Then you didn't have the nip slip, you got problems. Now, are we having a poutine slip as well? Because anytime you put them type of degrading pictures up there of yourself, so somebody can see your poutine, you got issues. You out here in these streets bad. You're thirsty. Okay. You think? I don't know. I think she thinks she big time now, Teresa. She big time now. I thought CS loves taking care of her man. She big time now. She rolling with the big dog, so I think she don't think she have to do that no more. Just saying. But let me say hi to everybody who's in the chat. Hello, Linnell. She's the first one in the building. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Shaquanda. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Monique. Let's go, Knicks. What's the score with the Knicks? What's the score with the Knicks? Hello, Angela. Let's go, Knicks. Hello, Kathy. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Ophelia. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Angela. Hello. Girl. Sonia. Teresa. 93 to 92. All right. Who's 93 and 92? So is the Knicks 93? And hello, Annie. Hello, hello, hello. Tonight, the Knicks about to win. Okay. Tight game. Okay. So we're going to be talking about that tonight. Now, is Papoose at the game, y'all? Is Papoose there? Is Papoose at the game? Did y'all spot him out? Did y'all know he a celebrity? So did they put the jumbotron on him yet? Just asking. Hey Carla, hello, hello, hello. Come on in, y'all. We also gonna be talking about the Knicks won. Oh right, okay. So this is it. They got the championship, right? Did they get the championship? Did they get the championship, y'all? Did they win? Did they win? Come on in. Y'all know we got to wait for our 10 minutes. Okay, 10 minutes are up. Wait a minute. You think he's with Claressa as Zeus? The Knicks win, yes. They got the championship. Hey, Jacqueline, my tea sipper. You think he's with Claressa as Zeus? Congratulations to the Knicks. All right. 94-90, Knicks win. All right. They've been waiting for this for a long time, so congratulations to the Knicks. Congratulations. I know Papoose wish she was there, but the money ain't long like we thought it was. Come on in, everybody. Let me get the housekeeping out the way. Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976 is on the screen. Fair use, fair use, fair use. All things said are alleged, and in my very own opinion, is for entertainment purposes only. I do not own the rights to any of the clips to any of the music that you may see in my live. Fair use, fair use, fair use. Okay, so we got that out the way. Also, you can become a member for $2.99 a month, or you can give memberships out to people in the chat. Also, you can support the channel. We try to do 5 a night where you can do either a cash app, super chat, or a super sticker, okay? All right. And please let's be respectful to one another in the chat, and also me, the host, which is Drop the Tea. And y'all know on Fridays and Saturdays, we have drinks in the chat. So let me know what you're drinking in the chat. All right. So we're past the 10-minute mark. So it depends on how the live go, how long we're going to be here. We never know how long we're going to be here. Okay. Now, we're going to get on Claressa, y'all. Now, I told y'all yesterday that Claressa was twerking in the black card that Zeus had sent for her. Now, guys, I know in your 20s and stuff, you act, you kind of act, off. But, you be having fun doing things. But the way Claressa acts is like she advertising and she thirsty. And when she do stuff, these stupid dances and things like that, it makes it look like we can see that she's off. And right now she's off, okay? These things that she's doing, she's off, okay? And I hate to say that about people, but I'm just going to call a spade, okay? So let's get into Claressa, baby. She twerking, y'all. She twerking for us, okay? She twerking. Let's get into it. Keep hitting that like button as you come in. Let's get into Claressa.
Claressa Shields got her hair done for free thanks to the Baddies Glam Squad.
Oh, the Baddies. Oh, guys, wait a minute. The Baddies Glam Squad did her hair. That baby went, and when they was in there doing her hair, she went up to her phone, pulled up Remy Instagram. Make sure you do my hair and makeup like her right here, like Remy Ma. Make sure y'all do my hair and makeup like Remy Ma. That's what she was saying to the baddie makeup artist and her hairstylist.
Allegedly, and she acting a goddamn fool. Lost her mind. There you go.
We ain't about to play. Open up and tell me what you really trying to say. Baby, you are mine. Let the haters hate. Fuck what they talking about. I know you wanna stay. Girl, you are mine. We ain't about to play. Girl, let's get married. We can do this shit today. Girl, you are mine.
We gon' drive them crazy. Y'all see it right there, man. Everybody is taking turns using this girl. And it's crazy because she too slow to even notice this shit, bro. She got
slow. told y'all that Claressa was on the slow bus with 4 seats, an aide, and the bus driver. I told y'all she'd be licking on the windows. I done told y'all. Did y'all just see what she did? Did y'all just see what she did? Now, what is this, y'all? And look, she's not able to determine when she's being used and made a fool out of. And when people not laughing with her, they laughing at her. She don't know the difference when people are laughing with her or at her. Just saying. Look at her, y'all.
A whole new group of girls around her, and she listening to the song "Spin That Ish," but I can't play it because the copyright restrictions. But Papoose is. He's probably already on his way to the next casino, gang. We already know what time it was. You were just running around here, nappy head, doing your own makeup. That's how y'all know she did her own makeup that time, because anytime she sits down in the chair, she pulls that camera out. Anytime she does anything that she feels like is a flex, she is going to record it. She has a whole different attitude when she's nappy head, Claressa.
See, wait a minute.
Now she went.
They got the 2 wigs right there. Are those like Remy wigs? Are those like Remy? The picture that I showed you?
Got the Remy Ma treatment. She sat down. Let me get that Remy Ma. They like, huh? Yeah, girl, give me the Remy Ma. Yes, so they had a Remy Ma hooked up with that good ginger. Know what I'm saying? Now she running around here looking like Buster Douglas, know what I'm saying, with the orange head. You feel me? And she twerking in a goddamn Family Dollar cheetah print grandma goddamn nightgown like she doing something, and that ass is not fat. I don't know who the fuck lied to her.
Like one of those nightgowns, those short nightgown sets that you wear to bed. I forgot. That's what she got on. Sorry about that.
And told her she was thicker than All Out Those because that butt is really flat. It has no girth. Like that ass, I ain't gonna lie, she got some thighs, you know what I'm saying? She got some hips, but that ass is flat. That motherfucker is not busting like that. You feel me? Then she's driving in a car and twerking at the same time, not caring about nobody else's life on the road. Just out there goddamn wilding out. Is this what a champion does? This is why she has no endorsements. This is why nobody but Baddies, one of the most ratchetest ghetto shows out there, would even tie their name to them, and she's proud of that. This is an achievement to her. Remy Ma would never. And I'm not saying that Remy Ma wouldn't do the.
Look, didn't I tell y'all? Didn't I tell y'all this is a bad look for Claressa to go over there to Baddies? That is a bad look. Now I said Remy would never. Venus Williams would never. She thinks this is some type of flex, y'all, that she got invited to be a Baddies judge. She thinks this is a damn flex. That's how cuckoo she is. Delusional, delulu she is. She thinks this is a flex that she is a Zeus judge. Now, something ain't clean in the buttermilk here. I try to give her the benefit of the doubt. I promise y'all I do. But baby, no ma'am.
Baddies judge thing because the price right, you know what I'm saying? She might maybe, but she's not going to be carrying herself like this. She's acting like she's one of the contestants. I guarantee you she is going to try to get a spot on that show because she has no other motion. She has no fights lined up. What happened to the fight that she promised that she was about to announce? There is no fight. She got that little bit of money from Baddies, allegedly, and Pat about to spend that shit. And she's going to be walking back around doing her own makeup, nappy hair, trying to humble herself and talking about getting back in the ring. Does she even box anymore? Like, this is crazy. You need to have that same energy in the gym. You got all these girls calling you out to fight, but yet you're ducking them, and you're worried about going on Baddies, and you're acting like you're the only judge. It's you and 4 other people. It's King. It's India Love. It's DDG. It's Natalie Nunn. It's not just you by yourself, gang. Okay, congratulations. You got to be a judge on a bootleg TV show that's not even popping no more. Right. Like, who the fuck still watch Baddies? No shade to anybody that do, but that shit.
I'm not throwing no shade at Baddies. Get your bag, get you that. But I just would expected more out of her than going on Baddies. She thinks this is a flex of her being on Baddies. Now, I thought I was the only one thinking this. This young man here is thinking the same thing I'm thinking. This man here. You want to go over there on Baddies like that's a flex or something. And I don't know where you getting these clothes from. Everything you wore on that trip that you went on was garbage. Garbage. The shoes was even garbage. The outfits was garbage and they was stank. Just saying.
It just don't hit like it used to, gang. But to her, she just won another gold medal. You are mine. Why you trying to play? Why you trying to?
Let me stop sharing that. All right, y'all. What did y'all think about Claressa Shields over there? Baddies sent a black card for her. The Baddies makeup artist them did her hair and makeup. What y'all think? What y'all think about the outfit and everything she had on? Come pick up your clothes. Okay, hey Jacqueline. Hello, Kenneth. Hello, Monique. Pap upstairs. Hello, Stacy. The New Yorkers are the championship. All right. 2026. All right. Let's go, Knicks. All right. They deserve this. They played they played their butt off. And even though they won it in New York, they won it in San Antonio, but that's good too. That is great. All right, so what do y'all think about Claressa, y'all? What do y'all think about Claressa with her new outfit on? Hey, follow me, Black. Hello, hello, hello. What do y'all think? What do y'all think about her over there on Baddies? What do y'all think about her twerking in the car? What do y'all think? One second here. What do y'all think? Do y'all think Pat was over there? And then guys, why do y'all think that they didn't ask Pat to be no judge? Why didn't they ask him to be no judge? Why do y'all think that they didn't ask Papoose to be judge along with Claressa? I'm just asking. That way, both of them could have got a bag. So I'm trying to figure out why didn't they ask Pat to be one of the judges? I'm just asking. I'm just asking y'all why. Why was he not a judge? I'm just asking. Because let me tell you something. Well, you know what? I think he gets 20%. That's what I think. But let's get into this too with also let's get into this with Remy. Now, I'm not saying that, everybody got to do whatever, but I'm just saying. Well, this is what I'm saying. Let's see here. Wait a minute. Hey, Black Honest Mike T Sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Let me see. Hello, sound check. You think she backdoor Pat? Okay, let me say that. Do y'all think Claressa is getting smart where she see these ninjas try to use her? Y'all think she getting smart? Claressa would lose her mind getting jealous. So now let me ask y'all a question. Let's just be real here. A basketball player, football player, a popular rapper come up and try to game Claressa. Do you think she'll leave Pap and go with the come up? Yes or no? Hey, Chevette, my mind. Hello, hello, hello. Let's hope baby the flamingo is passed out. Claressa Shield is classless. Yes. Twerking in the car, y'all. Super Susan, welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me tell y'all something. Let's see here. I think if a well, no, let's just take it here. Claressa said they used to be in her DM. I don't believe that. But now, I think if the right person, I think if a basketball, football player tried to get with her, I don't know which one would want her. But I think if a football player, basketball player are high, somebody would more, well, Pap ain't got no money. Let me get that together. Well, somebody else come along that's more higher than Pap, I think she'll go for it. Because if she backdoored Tony Rich, who she was engaged to, didn't have no kids and wanted to marry her, but I think she'll backdoor anybody. I think Claressa's grimy like that. I think that it all, it depends on the person that's coming along. Because she felt like Tony Rich didn't have more than Pat, and Tony Rich could not get her what she needed to be, so that's why she went on with Pat. She didn't start popping until she got with Pat. We didn't know who Claressa was. No, because of that tattoo on her chest. I don't think Claressa care about no tattoo on her chest. Hey, Kendra. Hey, Deborah, my tea sipper. I don't think Claressa care about that tattoo on her chest, y'all. She'll get that damn tattoo of Papoose covered up, baby. I finna get into that, Carla. She been stalking Cam the rapper. Baby, Cam don't want you, baby. Don't go over there fucking with Cam. Because Cam already put it out there that he don't want you. Nuclear radiation. Baby, he smelled a whiff of that crotch. That thing went somewhere and passed out. Probably didn't croaked over. Now I could be wrong. She just looked like she's not the type of woman that she don't keep that box clean. Just saying. Now, she looked like she don't keep her box clean, but maybe Pap, he make her go get in the shower before he do something with her. I'm just saying, allegedly. Just saying. Stacey, you think she's getting tired of Pap, but she's not going to tell us? Look, before Pap, look, you say what Bud said. Bud said he make her take a shower and everything. He make her go in there and bathe and stuff. He make her go in there and bathe before she, do anything with him. So maybe Pap making her go in there and wash herself, take a shower or a sit-down bath before he get busy with her. But that don't have nothing to do with the after effect either. Once you get in motion, the after effect of it, the after smell, the fumes afterwards. Just saying. Now it could happen. Films. You heard Cardi B. She said her and Stephon was doing it so bad. She said they was doing it to a state. That's what Cardi B said. Now strippers, most of them, they keep their body clean. And when people talking about Cardi said, I'm a stripper. She said, I used to be a stripper. She said, you think you can go dancing and giving people lap dancing, twerking and stuff on them, and she said, you got a funky box? She said, no. She said, I kept my box clean. She said that's how I was making all my money. She said I kept it clean. So, but okay, but Clarissa's saying that she, you know, Cardi said her and Stefan did it to a stump. Now imagine Claressa, the fumes. They're saying the fumes. Y'all, I do apologize. So, yeah, okay. I think her and Pap going through. Baby, let me tell you something. They going through it because Pap's spending all the money, baby. Pap's spending all the money. I ain't never had, look, let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all something about me. I ain't never on this God green earth gave no man no money. I was having people my boyfriend was giving me money in middle school. And that ain't no lie. That's a fact, Jack. That's a fact. I had MCM jogging suits when I was in middle school. And that's a fact. I had the damn elite tennis shoes my little boyfriend was buying for me and every goddamn thing. And that's a fact. Well, I told y'all the story. His whole family was drug dealers. But anyway, yeah, so I this been in my jeans. Been in the jeans. Been in there. And you think I'm going to get old and be an old fool? Hell no. Don't work that way. I ain't that. Look. I just been a good girl when I got married. So I got married. I was okay. No, you know, and baby, I still got it. Baby, I still got that fire. I got to turn people down right now. Can I give you my number? No, man. No, sir. No. Nope. I just wing off little boys. Boy, go away. I'm old enough to be your mama. How old is you? 52? No, you ain't no 52. Yes, I am, sir. Shoot. Rosa W. Don't if I say something wrong, don't be thinking I can't read or nothing. I ain't got no glasses on. And y'all know, look, people that rock with me know I can't see that good. And when I do come on camera, y'all see how I be scrunching my eyes looking at stuff. I got to go and get my damn glasses fixed. My daughter, and I've been saying this for a minute, she think my glasses are stylish glasses. And I told her these are prescription glasses. So 2 of my glasses, the screws and came off out of them. And if I try to put them on, one of the fucking lenses come out. But you know what? Let me see something. Maybe I can see with one lens. I'm not on camera. Maybe I can see with one lens. But anyway, I ain't got no glasses on. I bet she's going to be bought with the other judges. She's always running her loud mouth. Baby, let me tell you something. You know who on there, Ari Fletcher, baby, Ari Fletcher. I like Ari Fletcher. I like her. You know Ari Fletcher on there, King Harris, DDG, and Claressa. So you know Ari Fletcher. Ari is an it girl. Hey, Annie. Y'all, it's Cutwater tonight, okay? I got a Cutwater. Because I was over there on 3 with the T with my sissies, and either Claressa or she sent one of her peasants over there to try to come for us. So I had to cuss a bitch out. So I had to cuss a bitch out over there on 3 the hard way. Excuse my French. I had to cuss a bitch out. And I done told people, don't come. Do not come in this chat. Don't come in this chat unless I send for you. I ain't sent for no motherfucking body. So if you want to come over here with the bullshit, I'm on what you on tonight. You on the bullshit, I'm on the bullshit too. Now, I hate to cuss y'all, but look, I hate to cuss. Y'all know I've been trying to stop cussing in my life. But if you come over here with the bullshit, I done had a Cutwater. I'm going to go for Cutwater number 2. Now, look, I love y'all. I respect all my elders that's in the chat and everything. But if people come over here and I ain't sent for you, don't come over here effing with me, okay? I'm trying. I'm really trying. If I didn't send for you, don't come. If I sent for you, come on over. I didn't send for nobody, okay? Don't come over here with the bullshit in the chat now. I hate to cuss you out. Don't make me do it, because I'll do it. Don't make me do it. I'll do it. I don't believe CS ever saw a what you said, clinic or been to a clinic or a doctor. I don't think she look. Every woman supposed to go once a year and get your yearly women exam. Go to the clinic, get your clinical, you get your pap smear, you get all that done, right? Now, any woman know if they have a foul odor down there. Okay? We smell ourselves every day. We know what we're supposed to smell like. Now, we grown in this chat. People know what you're supposed to smell like and what you don't. Okay? Now, I'm a grown woman. Now, some people can get BV. They don't know what it is. Think that you could think of a disease. BV is not a disease. Anybody can get BV. That's not a sexually transmitted disease. Now, if you got some other things going on down there, you can get a yeast infection. You can get a UTI. You can get things going on like that. Now, that is true. Now, if you're a type of woman that sleep with all type of men, then you're gonna have you can have BV all the time. Or if you're a man out there in these streets and he for everybody and he got community P, you're gonna have BV. I'm just keeping it a buck with you. Hey, that's all I'm telling you. And I'm not trying to be bad, but I'm just telling you. You should know your body by now. We grown women. Just saying. I don't need to not block nobody right now, but if I not block them, because I'm gonna cuss their ass out. CS probably think that smell is normal for her. No, See, this is the thing, y'all. Even if you shave and all that, you still could get sweaty down there. We know that. So that's why, look, I ain't the richest person in the world, but I budget stuff. I go to dollar store, go to Dollar General and see what kind of things they got that I can use. Okay, I told y'all that. I don't get on this internet to y'all and portray like I'm a rich bitch. I ain't rich. I'm okay. I make things happen for me, and I know how to hustle. So I make things happen for myself. Just saying. I ain't gonna starve. Me and my kids ain't gonna starve. Just saying. If you got a job, you better get you some type of side hustle with your job. And you gotta make your money do what it's gonna do. You gotta make your money stretch. Now for all my, they got, the dollar store got canned goods that are name brand. You need, elbow macaroni, go to the dollar store and get your box of elbow macaroni. You need noodles, go get your noodles at the dollar store. They got good noodles there. If you need, different kind of noodles and things like that, they got all that there. The dollar store and Family Dollar have combined together. So they got all that stuff there. And don't look, y'all, don't be ashamed to do what you got to do to take care of yourself and feed your family. I'm telling you right now, I go and whatever I can find that's name brand at the dollar store, I get all my elbow macaroni noodles, all that from the dollar store. I ain't ashamed to tell y'all that they got, name brand, vegetables, but I'll get them too. I'll get the canned, but I like the frozen vegetables, right? So I like the frozen vegetable, but I still get the canned goods because we, might get an apocalypse or something. I gotta have canned goods in my fridge, in my pantry. So I get stuff that, if things happen, I got to have the canned goods. Okay, I go to Aldi's. Now I do pretty good for myself. But just because I do pretty good doesn't mean that you're supposed to take your money and buy all this fucking designer shit. Look, you can buy great value stuff and things like that. It does not make a difference, guys. It's all the same. Okay? Now, don't get me wrong. I get other stuff too, but you got to think about it, guys. Right now, these other countries are not shipping stuff where they need to ship it to us. And you got to stock up on stuff where you can stock up on stuff. I fuck with boosters. If a booster got some shit, I buy it. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to that. People selling other stuff, I buys it. Yes, ma'am. Just saying. No, there ain't no bougie over here. But I can get bougie if I want to, but hey, a deal is a deal. I ain't took nothing, but if you're selling it, I'm buying. I'm just keeping it a buck with you. You could get on this motherfucker in there like act like I shit. Baby. Let me see. I work my ass off. Let me just tell you that. I work my ass off. But I also, y'all know, I take care of my mom. Even when I know I got 3 brothers and 1 sister, I still have to do what I got to do for my mom. I take care of my mom. I take care of my brother, my sister-in-law. I take care of 2 of my brothers, my brother-in-law, my sister, mom. I do all of that. Okay? But I get paid real good. I don't have to be in the corporate. So I make the same amount of money as corporate people make. I don't have to deal with their bullshit. What I got to do. Y'all know what I do. I'll tell y'all what I do. I got my nonprofit business. I do YouTube. And I got 5 clients that are my family members. And I make really good money. Take them to the doctor, go over their house, they need to go to the store. I do what I got to do. But that's the thing about it. I love my job. So I work. I don't have to be punching no time clock. I told y'all this. You can have 5 clients, and I only do work for my family. That's it. Right? So you can make really good money doing that. I don't have to go to corporate. I don't have to burn gas going. When I did work at corporate, I worked at a health facility, a health facility, and helping people with their health insurance and all of that. And I drove 45 minutes to work there and 45 minutes back. And I said to myself, and at that time, I had my regular job and I had 1 client, right? And I was getting one good money from that 1 client. I'm like, am I getting up every morning going to this corporate job and I can get me 4 more clients and I'll be good. My clients can do for themselves. All you got to do is the basic stuff. Make sure they're good. Take them to the doctor. Take them grocery shopping. Well, they my family, so I don't like to call them clients. And do all this and that. So if I can make twice the money that I make at corporate, working for 5 family members, well, I'm going to be resigning. Not that they do this. And these people getting on my motherfucking nerves. No, man. Here we got it. Hit that like button. Let me put y'all onto some game. If you got family members that are elderly or need assistance, get you 5 of your family members and see how much money you make. Taking them to the store, taking them to the doctor. Going over there cooking for them if you have to. They can do for themselves really, but you go over there cooking, cleaning, washing. Get you 5 family members, let me know how much money I make. Add it up. Versus going to a corporate job. I do YouTube. I got my nonprofit. What else I do? I do a lot of different stuff, but so I tell y'all the truth. If y'all got some family members that if y'all have family members that y'all cooking and cleaning, taking them to the doctor, y'all know y'all can get paid for that. Y'all know that? Y'all can get paid for that. So don't think you can't get paid for that. You can get paid for that. And it's not the fact that you charging your family member, it's the fact that the insurance company pay for it, y'all. Check into what I'm telling y'all. Y'all think I'm lying. You know what? I'm gonna do me another YouTube channel and an Instagram and probably a TikTok or Instagram. And I'm gonna give y'all all the basics of how. If you take it, look, it's not that you charging your parents to take them to the doctor or nothing like that, y'all. Look, let me tell y'all something. YT them been getting paid for that a lot. They've been getting paid for that a lot. And we just now finding out about it. But this is the thing. While we don't send our people to the nursing home, a lot of YT people been getting paid for that a lot. Okay, so if y'all look, I'm gonna make some other YouTube channels because a lot of people do not know. Do you know that if you're taking any one of your family members back and forth to the doctor, you can get paid for mileage for gas? And it's not. Look, I'm just trying to help y'all get some help, extra income. Look, let me tell you, if you're taking them back and forth to the doctor, if you're going over there cooking, washing their clothes, they insurance pay for that. I'm just telling y'all, they insurance pay for that. Baby, look, DM me if you need some information. I'm going to do a channel about that because a lot of people do not know they can get paid for that. And just say you have your mother, your auntie, your uncle, your brother, your sister-in-law that need help. That's 5 clients. That's 5 clients. You get paid for supportive care and personal care for them. And then you get paid for gas money for taking them to the grocery store and to the doctor. You can get paid for that. Just let me know if y'all need. I'm going to do a thing on that. I'm going to do a channel on that. But a lot of people don't know you can get paid for that. You said, yes, my dad nurse told me I could get paid for going over and cleaning and cooking for him daily. Yes, Black Onyx, you can get mileage. That, if you're taking them back and forth to the doctor, taking them out, you can get paid for that. Not, guys, I don't want y'all to think that people are charging their mama and daddy for stuff. You're not charging them because I would do it anyway. But if they're going to give me money for it, hey, look, the times we are in, look, I would take my mother. I've been taking her to the store and everything like that. But they're like, okay, you can get paid for doing all this. Okay. And I don't have to go to corporate. Baby, no ma'am. Just saying. Almost choked on my drink after Super Subs and 302 last post. What she say? Yes, let me see what you said. Water horse you need, hydration, acid wash, 2 parts, bleach. Look, I already had gave her a remedy to do. I told her to put 2 caps of bleach. Either she can do the 2 caps of bleach or 3 caps of bleach in some warm water and set in there or whatever. Or you can do the baking soda, 2 things of baking soda and 2 things of vinegar and just go in there and set. There's nothing wrong with that. And a lot of women don't know. A lot of women are used to taking showers all the time. I'll get in the bath at least twice a week. I take my showers and stuff, but you need to get in the bath twice a week and soak that cooch. Just saying. And then you need to use feminine product. Even though we shave down there or you Nair or whatever, you still need to sit in some water. Okay? You need to sit in some water. And you need to use stuff that's for your private parts. Okay? Now, some people might don't. Some people say they just use water or ivory soap or something like that. I can't use that. I use an antibacterial soap, which is Dial, the yellow one. I antibacterial my whole body. Twice. Then I use Dr. Bronner soap. Then I use witch hazel. Then I use a oil to moisturize my body. Then I have my own personal soap for the Yanni. You know what the Yanni is, the cookie. I got my own personal soap for that. It's a soap especially formulated for your Yanni. No preservatives, no chemicals. I got that. I order from the V Spot every 2 months. That's personally for my Yanni. She's a chemist, all natural preservatives for that. Yeah. So she told me I'm being old school because she got body wash. She said, come on now, come on, because I would have to just make you special some coochie cookies. They're called coochie cookies, but they're soap. So she didn't tell me, come on, can you just use the body wash? Because I would have to go and make you some special. I said, okay, I'm gonna try the body wash, but if it don't need to do what it needs to do, I'm gonna need my little coochie cookies. They're soap. She called they are little round soaps, but they're called coochie cookies, but they're soaps for your Yanni. So I'm trying the Yanni body Yanni wash. So far so good. Just think. But you know, got to do what you got to do. Call a core worker. Yeah, y'all need information, let me know. Oh, honey, we always warm working over here, Jacqueline. I'm glad you came, honey. Hey, Valerie. Baby, I don't want to be bothered with the state. Let me tell you something. I have 5 clients and I get paid good. Just saying. I'm okay. I ain't got to go back to no corporate because let me tell you something. Corporate was getting on my nerves. And I even worked from home. Why didn't people call me? Why did you guys pay my medical bill? Look, lady. There is a premium, a co-payment. You got to, girl, these people was getting on my nerves so bad. I said, okay, I got to find something else. Corporate ain't for me no more. When you get up in age, your patience is short. So I went and found me something, and I gave them a resignation. No, are you sure? And baby, they be sending emails. You sure you don't want to come back? No, ma'am. No. No, I don't want to come back. No, ma'am. Good evening. This is true. I have a transportation company with gas mileage reimbursement and a viral setup. Yes, I keep trying to tell people, Great Karma, look. And me and my sister right now working on something else. Now I'm telling you, get your aunties, your uncles, or your brother, sister, dad, whatever. Call the insurance company. Get you 4 or 5 people. You're gonna be good. You're gonna make more money than you make at a corporate job. Look. My son got a good job. He make over what $30 some an hour. I still make more money than him by having 5 of my family members. Now the only difference is you got to find your own insurance, but I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit about that. I'm giving y'all some real tea right here. I'm going to make a channel because a lot of and guys do not take it like you're charging your parents or your family, guys. The insurance pay for it. So you're really not charging them. Their insurance paying for it. Get you 4 or 5 of your clients. 4 or 5 of your family members and see how much money you make. Then they pay you for mileage there and you taking them somewhere. And then you go over there, clean, wash, cook, clean, make up their beard or whatever. If they need, most likely they can put on their clothes. But if not, I can help you put on your clothes. I ain't got no problem with that. Just telling y'all the facts. I'm telling y'all don't look. I got no problem taking nobody to the doctor. I put all of them in the car. What's your doctor's appointment? What time? Okay. I'll be looking just as cute. Let me come on, take y'all to doctor. What you need to do other stuff? Well, let's go. We're doing all that. What you need some wash? Washing? What we doing? My brother them love me, baby. My brother them, mama them, everybody love me, honey. Oh, there we go. Just the dove. So there we go, Shabine. But let me stop because y'all know I'll get off the subject and talking to y'all about stuff. So I'm sorry. Let me get back on subject. But I'm going to make a channel about that as well, so people can know. And then I have resources for, for different things, like just like people who got evicted. You get evicted from a house, it's hard for you to, get somebody to rent for you to get you a second chance. Life happens, guys. You could lose your job, anything. Your kids can be sick, you lose your job. You did not need not to pay your rent, you just ain't got it. So I got like second chance programs for people that, that can help them get in a place and things like that. Even this app I got where how people, don't pay their rent on time or whatever. So the app, what it does is it pays your rent, right? And then just say you get paid every 2 weeks. So you have to pay. So you sign up with the app, right? And then they pay your rent. So your rent gets in on time, right? But you pay them, every 2 weeks or every week according to your paycheck. so that they're gonna pay your rent up front for you, but then the app you got to pay them every 2 weeks back the money that they paid your rent. Because some people, let's face it, guys, a lot of people don't know, they don't get their rent in on time. But the app gonna pay your rent on the first. Then when you get your paycheck, you pay them every 2 weeks their money back. You get what I'm saying? So I got resources like that. Okay. Food pantries, where you can go. People that need Pampers for their kids and clothing. You need a car seat for your kids. You need a pack and play with a bed on the top. I got resources for you. Go to the class for 30 minutes or hours. They're going to give you a brand new pack and play in the box. Go to the class for 30 minutes or hours. They're going to give you a brand new car seat in a box. Even float them, donate all those to, so there's no type of you rolling on your kids because you don't have money for a bed for your kids. We don't want you rolling on your kids. So I do have resources like that. So I'm going to have a channel that's going to be dedicated to that. Okay. And I believe that's what I was put on earth for, to help people, because I love helping people. And my kids sometimes get mad at me about stuff. A man was running down the street. He was doing a time to me. I ran out of gas. I needed maybe $5 to get me some gas or whatever you can give. And at first, because I always have a card, right? I said I didn't have anything. But then I remember I had cash. I had to flag the man back down. Come here. Here you go. I can give you $5. I hope that can help you get you at least a tank of gas to get you where you got to go. I do that. And my kids, they don't like it and things like that. But I do. I try to help anybody I can. If I have money in my purse and people are asking for it, I give it to them. And that's just how I am. I'll feed anybody. I got to-go plates in my house. I go to the dollar store, I get about 3 packs of them, 10 in a pack. And if I'm cooking something and somebody want a plate, I'll put them in a to-go thing and I'll give it to them. Holidays I cook, I make plates for everybody who didn't cook or can't cook, and I take them to everybody. Or people coming over here getting plates from my house, can you take this to such and such? That's not the type of person I am. I am a kind-hearted person. Because I don't know how to cook for just a small family. Because I remember I have I had 4 kids in the house with me. So I'm used to cooking for a large quantity of people. And then my son get off work. You didn't cook? I call him my little husband because he wants me to cook all the time for him. I said, son, I didn't cook tonight, but don't worry. No need to worry. I'm going to cook him a big dinner tomorrow. So I'm going to cook him a big dinner tomorrow. But that's the type of person I am, y'all. I'll help anybody. But guys, let me corporate is a headache, baby. That's why I got the hell up on out of there. Who is Ruben Bronson and why did Claressa Shields sign with him? Okay, Robert Greenleaf. Okay, Robert Greenleaf. Ruben Bronson is the person over Win Records. Now, it was being said that Ruben is Khadijah's daddy, and Win is Khadijah's daughter. They call her Winnie for short. Allegedly, that's supposed to be Papoose daughter. Allegedly. Okay? So that's who he is. He's over Win Records. Okay? Now, we were thinking that Khadijah was Papoose artist, but Papoose is Khadijah artist. Allegedly. That's what I done heard. Great Karma. The Allison Centers work great. I'm a licensed insurance agent and life, health, and property, so that helps a lot too. You got to get in when you fit in, guys. You cannot just depend on your job income. You have to have you some side hustle. When those ports are finally empty, baby, we ain't gonna have no food on the shelf. So I'm telling everybody, go to Aldi, get you a case of string beans, get your case of corn. Because y'all, listen, if y'all don't watch the news, y'all. The ports are almost empty. You know how we was doing when COVID came? We was in the grocery stores trying to get toilet tissue, toilet paper, food. It's gonna come like that again. I'm not trying to scare nobody. But hey, let me tell you something. I have no problem with shopping at Aldi. We just met this guy who get all type of meat and stuff, and we look at the dates on it and stuff. Girl, I didn't pack my damn deep freezer. I ain't fucking lying to y'all. He worked for some meat plant, and he have all type of goddamn meat. And baby, you think let me pack my deep freezer. I ain't even playing with you. He give you $300 worth of meat for $100, and he give you extra. Y'all think I'm playing with y'all? I'm not bullshitting with you. I'm telling you the truth. Just like it said, the poor will always be with us. So will the elderly. Yeah, my grandmother was 100 years old, and she stayed with my auntie, and everybody came over. Her daughters came over, and the nieces came over and took care of my grandmother. Y'all had turns. Yep, the Spite app Flex Rent. My tenant does it. I'm trying to tell y'all, a lot of people don't know about these things, and I'm going to be the one to give them this information because you know what? I don't mind helping nobody. If I can help you and give you some information, it's called split. If I can give you some information that can help you, I will give it to you. Why would, and that's what I don't, that's a pet peeve that I have about our Black people. You know what? We should be going to going to Black people to get our hair braided, going to the Black people to get our nails done, going to the Black laundromat. All you have to do, and I admit it to myself, I've been lazy. But baby, when those Asian people got on this fucking TikTok and said that we can't do nothing without them, we need them. I said, who needs y'all? Who? Baby, I got on this fucking on my goddamn phone and looked up the Black nail salons in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and I found 2 of them, and that's where I'm going. They will not get another dime from me. Black people. Hair braiders. Found me a Black hair braider, and my cousin braid here. Y'all ain't getting no more money. No more money. If I can find a Black grocery store, Black anything, I'm doing it. Black owned. When them Asian people got on here and said we need them, Black. When I'm going somewhere to look for my hair and stuff, Black owned. It might be. You just all you gotta do is Google it. Them Asian people got on here and told us that y'all need us. Y'all need us for y'all hair products to go buy y'all weave with. Y'all need us for y'all feet, y'all nails and your feet, y'all manicures and pedicures. Y'all need us for that. And then they tell me, the African people tell me need them to braid our hair. Okay, I'm gonna show you better than I can tell you. Because let me tell you something. I'm gonna show you better than I can tell you. Being lazy. There are Black salons that do nails and that do pedicures and manicures. They do nails. They just not as big as the Asian community is, but there are some. If you ask Chat GPT, where they at? I'd rather give my money to my own people. If I can find a damn Black gas station, I would. I'm just saying. But I didn't start doing my research, and I found some Black owned beauty supplies that I'm going to be going to. Sure is. Hey, Melody, my tea sipper. Wisconsin is fantastic. Many states aren't as generous with outreach for underprivileged. Baby, let me tell you something. CEO of Win. Yes, Black Honest. Let me tell y'all something. A lot of people left Wisconsin and went to Texas and Georgia. Why the fuck they back here? Because Wisconsin, there are, and I'm not going to bullshit with y'all, there are some segregated places like Hartford. Germantown is a little segregated, but not too much. Mequon is a little kind of whatever, but not too much. It's kind of half and half. But there are segregated places in Wisconsin or whatever that we know that if we drive out there, they're going to predominantly pull us over, or they're going to get behind us, start running our license plates and our tax, predominantly, right? So I live in a suburb of Wisconsin, right? A lot of people don't like to drive out here because they don't, for number one, they don't have license. and they know they'll get pulled over. But I've been living on here going on 15 years. They used to do me like that when I first moved out here. And now that there's a lot of black people that start moving out here, they have stopped. But when I first moved out here, they would get behind me, run my tags, and they can see if your tags are up to date and where you live at. So once they seen that they knew our cars and stuff and know we lived out here, they stopped bothering us. They don't do it. But yeah, there are segregated places in Wisconsin. There's no greater feeling of joy than when you help someone who truly needs your help, and to see the expression of thankfulness on their face. You do it from your heart. Oh yeah, I do everything from my heart. Hey, Lady Lane. My Uber driver was saying that many grocery stores have shut down. I wasn't aware. Oh yeah, look, I'm telling y'all, go and be getting y'all cases. Look, cases of get buy 3 or 4 things of noodles. Get stuff that you can, if something happens, that you can use it without going to the grocery store or anything. I'm telling y'all, look, I hate to tell y'all this, but look, this is what it is. Boosters, which I got. Yeah, who's selling meat? Who? My brother like, it's just, I already checked it out. Man got all this and that. They work at meat plants, this and that. Baby, I'm there. Give me 15 minutes. I'm over there. I would rather my tenants use the app than pay late. Plus, the app reports their payments to the credit bureau to help towards purchase. There you go, Credit Karma. See, a lot of people don't know about these apps, y'all. These apps help you. That's all I'm saying. And a lot of people don't know about them. Like in Wisconsin, you can get a brand new free pack and play, brand new car seat, and you can get Pampers once a month for your child. Pampers, you can get brand new clothes. You go to the program, sit there for 30 minutes, they give you Pampers for your child. And we also have pantries that give you Pampers and stuff for your child. Giannis' wife did a pamper drive for mothers. She was giving away boxes of Pampers. So let me tell you something. Them people that went to Georgia and Texas, they brought their ass back here. Because Wisconsin, they got stuff that help you. We got energy assistance for your light and gas bill, right? We have energy assistance here. Depending on what you make, they'll give you $800 or $900 for your light bill, or maybe $1,000. And then if they have money left over after the program, because everybody don't come and use the money, they'll start putting credits on your light and gas bill for you. Oh, energy assistance something too. You get a credit on your light bill. And some people have credits on their light and gas bill because energy assistance has sent money to We Energy is our electric company, electric and gas company. They didn't send the money to them and their bill is already paid and their money just sat on there and they just deduct it from out of there. Then sometime later on in the year, they'll send more money to We Energies because they didn't use all of the money. Daycare, you get daycare here. It's not that hard to get daycare here. So there's resources here. Them people that went there, they brought their ass back. Just being honest with you. Like my cousin, she moved to St. Louis. I said, she's like, well, I need help with my light and gas bill. I said, did you go to energy assistance? She said, girl, we don't have energy assistance here. You got to go to a church and they'll see what they can do. They probably give you $50 or $60 on your light bill. I said, oh, hell no. Wisconsin helps their people. You can, and any shelter here, I don't know if other states do this here. If any person is in a shelter here for over 30 days with kids, they're gonna get you a house. Now, I don't know if other states do that. If you here for 30 days in a shelter, and that's why a lot of people here go to the shelter because they know the shelter gonna get them a house. Now, I don't know if any other states do that, but I know here. We also got a place here, 911 Impact. You need furniture for your house, towels, sheets, plates. They got a big warehouse. The worker comes out, looks at your house. You ain't got no beds or none or sheets for your kids. They give you a voucher thing. Go to the warehouse, get what you need. And they clean all of it. Dry clean it, steam clean all of the stuff. And they give you that voucher. You go to the warehouse and you get what you need. You got to bring your own truck to take the stuff back. But you're going to have some beds. You're going to have some pots and pans, some towels, some sheets until you can get on your feet. You're going to have some in your house. That's all I'm telling y'all. That's why, just saying, that's how we roll here. You're going to have some stuff, y'all. They're not going to do you. Wisconsin don't do that. Guys, y'all can support the channel. Y'all can do super chat, super stickers if y'all would like. But let's get on to Claressa, guys, because I'm going to have a channel for all that. Because I just thought I would put that out there, guys. There's a lot of resources out here for people who are having hard times. And don't ever think that you cannot fall on hard times, guys. Don't ever think that, because God give it, God take it away. And Claressa Shields is one of them. She keeps bragging, oh, I got all this money. All money ain't good money. And I hate when she brings God into situations. God do not bless nobody who is out here committing adultery. I don't give a shit if Pap and Remy together. They are married in the eyes of God in the court system. If them two don't want to be married, if Papoose, whatever, don't want to be married, he will go make a move. But see, let me tell you something. Pap and Remy have been together for a long time, over 20-some years, right? They've been together for a while. Now, before, I told y'all my feelings. I thought Pap and Remy was running game on her. But then as things went on, I said, no, Remy ain't got no parts of this shit. Remy ain't got no parts of this shit, right? But I think her and Papoose got to understand that she's not going to give him 50-50 custody of the golden child because of Claressa and because he's not stable. Okay? That's why I think one of the reasons why they're not getting divorced, right? And I don't blame Remy. I don't. Claressa is not no person, to me, in my very own opinion, that you would want to have your child around, guys. This woman is allegedly having nip slips and coochie and hot pocket slips. Look, let me tell y'all something. Even when I was Claressa age, there's no way that I would go and let me tell y'all something. I think I still have a shape, but I always had a big booty. But there's no way that I would go to anybody's beach and put on a thong bathing suit and have my clitoris out. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And then, guys, before people put pictures up, they look at you look at your pictures. I know Claressa had to see her hammer toe hanging out. I know she had to see it. Why would anybody put a picture? And I'm not trying to bash nobody. I'm telling y'all the truth. I wish I could put the picture up here, but YouTube, will probably strike me. Go on her story. She has her clitoris hanging out of the bathing suit. Now you know that's grimy. You know what I'm talking about, y'all. I might be saying it wrong. The clitoris, the hammer toe. She has on a thong bathing suit, one piece, and it's like a G-string, and her clitoris. You know what I'm talking about, ladies. It's you know what? I'm just gonna say it. You know you want to pull your panties and your to the side. That's how that bathing suit is. It's pulled to the side so you can see the hammer toe, the clitoris, whatever you want to call it. Now, who puts a picture up there? What man you with will let you put a picture up there with your clitoris out? I'm just saying. Hammer toe, whatever you want to call it. A click. You want me to get a click? There we go. Who puts that up there? Thank God she had shaved the funky monkey. She got a picture up there, go on her story with her clitoris out. The hammer toe. Lady parts. Baby, I had to take a double look. I said, hell the fuck no. You got Papoose would never let Remy wear nothing like that. And you get up here with your thing out. With the hammer toe out. Who does that? That's why I say, guys, I think she auditioning for a new man. I'm just saying. And Pap don't give a shit what she do. Now, I know, we already seen her nipple. Now, Pap didn't say nothing about that. She said, oh, that was an accident. No, man. Now, I'm starting to think that this was no accident with the nipple because you didn't put your clitoris out here. So you talking about the nipple was an accident. No, man. No. You the one that put, I know you looked at them pictures for this. Anybody who put pictures out here on this internet, look at the picture before they put it out here. Who would put a picture out here with your thing out? The lips, clitoris, everything is out. Just saying. Now, why would Papoose let her do that, guys? He don't give a fuck about Claressa because he would never let Remy. He wouldn't even let Remy put on no bathing suit like that. Now, I'm just telling y'all the truth. Go on and look at our story if you think I'm lying. I just can't put it up here because of YouTube. You can see the whole clitoris. Like she didn't pull it to the side so you can see it. What type of decent woman does that? Now, guys, I said before, what type of morals, respect, or character do you have for yourself? But I seen her mama. I said, okay. But that doesn't mean that you can't learn that on your own to have some decency and respect for yourself than to get out here and show your clip. Baby, Lady Lane, she got all of it hanging out. Might have pulled it out on Papoose. She might have pulled it out on purpose. Look, guys, come on. Who wants to get on people to look at your? Okay, well, I'll give it to y'all. I just wouldn't do nothing. Even in my 30s, people think, oh, she's just young. Even in my 30s, guys, I wouldn't do nothing like that. Come on, guys. In your 30s, you gonna go put on a G-string bathing suit with your clitoris out, your lady part, you hammer toe out in your 30s? Now I've been to Freaknik. And I've been there a couple of times and I've seen some things. Just because those girls was there doing that at Freaknik, now they judges, lawyers, and doctors, they embarrassed about it. They were really scared when Luke put out the video about Freaknik because they didn't know. They were, what do you call that? When you pull up your shirt, you ain't got no bra and stuff on. They was flashing people. So a lot of people were scared when Luke brought out that Freaknik video. They didn't know if they was going to be in there doing some things. But I've been to Freaknik now. Hey, I ain't do none of that. I ain't even have no skimpy clothes on. I can show you my Freaknik pictures. I was fully dressed. Just telling you the truth. Hey, Charnel Monet, my tea sipper, my mind. Oh. Now some people, I'm just gonna tell you the truth. You ever been to a Freaknik? You already know what go down there. But me, no ma'am. I was raised by my mom and my grandmama. No, ma'am, I don't get down like that. I told you I can count on my hands the people that from we gonna start from high school to now that I done had sex with. I didn't get down like that. I don't know how she thinks she's winning. Now, let me tell y'all something. If y'all heard Jade the boxer, she said Claressa used to get down. Now, 17 being with a 43-year-old, no ma'am. No ma'am. Now, that's what she said about Claressa, allegedly. She was scoring the coach, allegedly. I'm going to say allegedly. I wasn't thinking about that. keep it to my age range. Okay. Oh, I got that too. Now let me tell you something. I don't like to call none of my kids stepkids because me and my husband got together. I had my son, he had his son. They were 8 and 9. Well, they were 8 and 7 years old, right? So I call that my son. I do not call him my stepson, right? Now I think it's very shady for Chanel, Papoose daughter, to now start calling Claressa her stepmama. But I already know what she's doing. She's trying to get Claressa to promote her lip gloss line, to also be a partner with her or pour into her lip gloss line because she has the money to do so. Okay. Now I understand she's using her, right? So now all of a sudden, Claressa, your stepmama, a woman the same age as you, when Remy was allegedly taken up for you, when that girl Brittany, either you or your dad hit her, and they were trying to put it on Remy, and she stuck up for you, Chanel, but you gonna get out here with Claressa now all of a sudden, Claressa, your stepmom. I don't like that. I think that's very fucked up. Like Remy said, she was buying gifts for y'all, all type of shit. But still soon as her and Papoose get on bad terms, and all of a sudden fuck her. That's bad, y'all. Claressa, I told y'all allegedly for entertainment purposes, she was getting around over there at that in the Olympics. Now, in the Olympics, I'm particular about people I mess with. Because y'all know I still go out. I'm that grandma that still go out. I take care of my grandkids, whatever they need. But when right now I'm in the house for a minute, right? Because I gotta spend all this money to take Bella to Wisconsin Dells. So I'm in the house right now. Because I don't like to lie to my kids. But I'm in the house right now, right? But I go out. I go on trips. I be out here in these streets. I don't be doing nothing in the streets, but I'll be out here. I'll be at brunches, lunches, dinners. I be out. I ain't no big mama now, but my grandkids, what they need summer clothes, let me send you an Amazon order over. When I'm at the store, I'm shopping. What they need Pampers, let me send you a case of Pampers. What they need. The birthday party, okay, I got you. But I ain't gonna stay in no house now. Now I ain't gonna do that. Now if you tell me in advance, then I'll do it. Like my grandbaby that I just had, I bought everything he got. She is really gonna flip her wig. Amanda tied Katie's knockout today. She's now has 32 knockouts. Wait, look, I don't even think Claressa want to fight no more, y'all. Just to be honest, Claressa trying to be over there with her bad odor, bad body, over there trying to fight. I mean, over there with the bag. She don't want to be over there. Claressa has used her hands to get everything in life. She hasn't any education or employment training to fall on. No. Mm-mm. Now I didn't know she was over there doing all that, but until Jade the boxer came out and told us that she was sleeping with the coach and everything, damn thing. Just saying allegedly. They go to Banner going. But let's get into Remy Ma for a second because I've been running my mouth, y'all. Let me get into this. I'm gonna have a channel for it. Y'all be looking out for Drop the T. It's gonna be drop and then it's gonna say drop and then the T. I'm gonna give y'all all the tools information that I got. I'm gonna be looking for some up in Georgia and the different states. But let's get into Remy here, y'all. Now, I told y'all yesterday that Papoose had the audacity to tell French Montana and the other young man, I can't think of his name right now because I'm full of cut water, to not let Remy get on that track. And French Montana's like, you don't run nothing over here. Remy getting on this track. What type of BAN does that? But Remy, Remy is a mother, a grandmother, because her son has a baby. And so Remy has got, really, y'all know Remy was a wild girl baby back then. She will pop out in a minute. It may fight me, she put that steel to you. But she didn't calm down a lot. She has a daughter now. And I really like her whole aura, essence about herself. She has, she's come into her feminine. I love it. Here she go here.
Turn it off, bro. Seriously, turn it off. Remy, who you was talking about, man? Hi, guys. Surgery in the shades of Papoose, bitch. I'm gonna get on the yacht, steal the shit, and keep jumping on my dick.
She is coming to her feminine.
Even know that bitch. Always be doing the most of the Remy, who you was talking about? Hi, guys.
Mother, he's on a rap channel. They didn't invite Papoose. He wasn't invited. But he going around here telling people not to let Remy get on rap things on any type of panel. Don't let her get on the remix. That's what he doing. He run around here telling people not to let Remy Ma get on shit. Why not? Why the fuck not? Why would you do that? She taking full care of your daughter while you over there running behind a little young girl with Similac and Enfamil behind the ears. Why would you do such a thing? Why? That makes no sense. That you trying to take money from your wife, or secure your wife. Why? So let me get on this right here, y'all. I don't understand why a man would do that and you not even fending for your wife. But guys, look at this. Look, Papoose daughter is so motherfucking out of order, y'all. Y'all let me know. Papoose daughter is so fucking out of order. Let me tell you something. This lady did all this shit for you. All this shit for you. And then you go run over there to Claressa, talking about she your fucking stepmama.
And how it lasts so long. I must have superpowers. Rap 225,000.
Look at that. Look at Claressa. Look, that's Chanel, that's Papoose daughter. You rock so hard with Claressa, okay? If I was Remy, I wouldn't even be mad about it. It's all good. It's all good. We just know where you stand at. Oh, Claressa done changed her clothes. Okay. That must, okay, you understand, that you probably got sweat and bothered, so you didn't put on some different clothes. I hope you showered before changing into other clothes. Just saying. She want Claressa to keep investing into her lip gloss and stuff and giving her money. Now I'm trying to see that she get that Remy tattoo covered up. Why you got this big ass purse at the club? Because it's a Chanel purse, girl. See, when I go to the clubs, I do not have big purses. Well, I go to lounges. I have my little pocketbook, a little bitty purse. I do not take a big clothes to the club. See, that's when you know people ain't used to shit, ain't used to money or nothing. Why do you got that big ass purse on at a thing? Why? Because it say Chanel? Earl. Ooh. Oh God. I can't take these people. I can't. And then she's showing everybody, oh, Papoose daughter with me. Okay, great. You want a cookie? And guys, let me just show y'all this. I'm still trying to get answered, guys. Why is Win Records or Salida or either Salida not promoting Claressa Shields for a fight? And they said Claressa said she got fights. Why don't they have a big panel up here like MVP? Guys, what's going on? I don't got no super chats, no super stickers, no nothing up here tonight. What's going on? You said daughter wants the limelight. Yes, she wants the limelight, just like her dad. You said facts. Look at what MVP is doing for their people, y'all. Just look at this. They have a whole thing. Now, this young lady, I think, is coming up right here. I think her name is her name Tiara Brown or something? This young lady right here. But look at this. Look at MVP. Look at what they do for their fighters. Just saying.
All right, everybody. MVPW.
Let me get this on the way here. Look at what MVP is doing.
4 world title fights, a couple big upsets, lots and lots of action. I hope everyone enjoyed the show. It's our first W show
her name is Brown.
Here in Orlando, and in Florida, we sold out.
Guys, they in Orlando, Florida. Why ain't Claressa moving around like that in different cities? These women fight anywhere, but it's something with Claressa. She only will fight in Detroit. These people in Florida. Last time they was over there in Texas. I don't get this.
It's a tremendous women's product.
Let me try to
award
speed this
for
up.
MVP.
I'm trying to speed this up. How come MVP? Why ain't this the leader records or win? Where's they people?
A promoter who committed to women's boxing has been exceptional throughout 2025. The growth and success of women boxing depends on individuals who are willing to invest their time, resources, passion into creating meaningful opportunities for female boxing.
See, let me tell y'all something. These women is serious about their job. They ain't worried about no ninja, no nothing. They is focused in on their craft. They is where the money is at. MVP is for women boxing to me. Now, I don't know about men boxing, but I'm saying for women boxing, MVP is going all out. Press conference, everything. Where is Win Records and Salida Promotions at? Why ain't they doing this for Claressa? But hey, maybe Claressa don't want to box no more. She's over there trying to be a fucking baddie. Low vibrational, low gutter.
This year's recipient has done exactly that through an outstanding schedule of events, championship contests, and development opportunities. MVP has constantly demonstrated dedication to advancing women's boxing.
Again,
and
where is Salida and Win Records?
Within a platform they deserve.
Let me try to see if I can
MVP's effort has helped.
I don't understand this.
And a deserving recipient of this prestigious award.
Thank you, Carlos.
Look at all the sponsors they got. Netflix, ESPN. Look at all the sponsors they got for women boxing. What do Salida and Win Records got any sponsors?
MVP is going to win the busiest women's boxing promoter year after year. And now I'd like to welcome officially, now that she's a professional, the most followed woman in all of professional boxing. Give it up, 1-0, Julie Polka. Julie, come up.
Guys, what is the
And
advertisement?
her manager, Lucas Lucas.
I'm just gonna ask that. Let me stop sharing this. Let me stop sharing this. Where is things at for Claressa? I thought One Record had got on board with they're gonna be promoting women boxing. They're gonna get boxers and stuff like that. Why don't they have any press conference or anything like this for Claressa? Why ain't they advertising for Claressa? What because I know they get a percentage of her. So what are they doing? How are they helping her? You believe her marathon has ended, Lady Lane? I believe so too, because I don't think she's interested in boxing. TS is the biggest black eye to the culture. When is a Ponzi scheme? I believe it, Super Susan. I believe it. You said she probably dodging lawsuits. You said because they don't give a damn about her, Valerie. To promote CS equals no return or on investment. That's what I'm getting, because what is she doing for them? What are they doing for each other? MVP equals professional athletes. Remy is not worried, but she won't get Little Remy anymore. Get any Little Remy more. Guys, this is bad. I don't even know why she went over there. Well, we already know why she went over there to win records, because of Papoose. That's what I'm getting at. She went over there because of Papoose. Because Win Records, I don't see them doing shit for her. What the hell are they doing for her? What are they doing? I'm just asking. Now let me bring up this right here. This is a post that the lady said. So the lady said she cussed out Chanel, Papoose daughter. She said she cussed out. That she cussed out Papoose daughter.
So you feeling like you're fake, you're phony, Chanel #0. I told her that crusty old lipstick that she had Sister Mary Clarence in. Like, cause who she feeling like? Y'all know I had to read this girl down bad, cause we don't play about Remy. Like, you're fake and you're phony and you fool. My stepmom this, my stepmom that. Girl, with that, and then you got Remy name tattooed on you. How about you remove that name and add Sister Mary?
She said, "You fake." This is what the girl said. "You fake ass biatch. You was Team Remy when that money was rolling, and now you on Sister Mary Clarence. Yeah. She cheated on your daddy with Bud. I seen them in the club together. Dick dumb ass bitch. The crunchy ass lipstick dumb bitch got Remy tattooed, but hanging with an op ass bitch." But that's what the lady said. She sent to Chanel Mackie. That's Papoose daughter.
Mary Clarence. So y'all know I read Chanel down bad. Cause who you feeling like? Cause who you feeling like? You're fake, you're phony, Chanel #0. I told her that crusty old.
She said she knew to block me. She following the money like a bloodhound. Let's see. Yes, these are all the comments that they put on here. So she cuts Remy daughter out. So I guess the lady the one that blocked her. Just saying. But that is true. That is true. That is definitely true. You was Team Remy at first. You was Team Remy. Now you're not Team Remy. Look at this outfit she got on, y'all. Let me just bring this up here. Look at this damn outfit she got on. This girl, where did you get this damn outfit from? I want to know. This is a fucking pajama outfit. Look at this shit. Look at this. What is this? Oh, she got a whole new team. She got a whole new team of olives. This is her with Lenny. She had to get a picture. She had to get a picture to prove that she cool with Lenny. Look at this. What is this? What is this, y'all? These are some fucking ugly ass fucking heels. What is this? Girl, imagine seeing you walk with these heels on. I know. You took them heels off. Because we already know you can't walk in no heels. This is the ugliest outfit ever. It's what I think like she needs the surgery. She swear everyone got. You might need to be getting the surgery for yourself, honey. Somebody said, I want to know why you in the inbox trying to justify Claressa being a side bitch. I'm just reading the comments. Oh my goodness, what's she wearing? Her response, I got money. I'm the GOAT. Papoose mine. Yada, 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 yada. My response. So you are still soulful, like outdated, not vintage soulful. So this lady was on vacation with them. I think this was a lady that was on vacation with him. Whole time it was a business meeting. So they on vacation, but in Aruba, but it was a business meeting allegedly. They said maybe change your toenail color, put some color in jewels or something. I know you've been trying though. Maybe she probably, I don't know. I'm trying to help out. They said the 6-pack is missing. What happened? The comments are frying me. They said, what the fuck she got on? Okay, Uncle Clarence, you sure you're working out? What the fuck she got on? The haircut looks familiar because that's the color Remy had on. They said that's the side chick. Woo! Fake ass Remy wannabe. Ozempic. They tell her she takes some Ozempic. Just big and nasty. They talking about Claressa is big and nasty, y'all. At this point, she needs to stop wearing little ass shoes because her feet aren't small, as Papoose said to Claressa. Are you really at the gym? Because as far as I can see, you holding a couple of rows wrong. Outfit, big mama. Wrong outfit, big mama. Girl, they calling you big mama now. Ooh, Lord. They said when your boyfriend, older wife, body looks better than yours, that's a problem. D-list people. They said Remy body look better than Claressa. They said Remy is T-baby. Claressa. They said when your wife's body look better than your side piece, that's the problem, Claressa. They said Remy is T, baby. You T bag. Remy is T and you T bag. They said Remy body look way better than yours, honey. They said it, that's what the people said. She's big and in the way. Baby, they said you're big and in the way. Girl, they out here calling you Big Mama. What in the Dollar General outfit so she have on with those old lady crunchy pumps? I don't know what she got on, y'all. I'm trying to figure it out myself. Where does she get them clothes? She is so out of shape. I promise you, I promise you, he ain't leaving his wife for no slow ass copycat. With that big muscling chain with everything. Oh, and we see you went to copy Remy's hair color. That obsession is scary. They say she looks out of shape. They must forgot to filter her pictures because she usually flat stomach. Well, they saying your feet too big for the shoes. Just saying. I didn't say it. They said it. They saying your feet are too big for these shoes, Claressa. Claressa, we're going to need you to get it together, man. We're going to need you to get it together. I'm going to need you to get it together, Claressa. I'm really going to need you to get it together. Have y'all seen this new black girl that's in boxing now, y'all? He said lawsuit coming, repossession will be coming. Already see foreclosure. Her clothes are too small. She needs to go up a couple of sizes. Yes. I'm telling you, when Papoose put that song out back door, I think he was talking about Claressa. I think he think Claressa went behind his back and made that deal with Zeus and didn't cut him in. Allegedly. Let's laugh. Pap says he wrote everything that came out of her mouth. He has 60 albums that have one gone wait a minute. Have one gone rust status trying to get her money. He can't make a rap if his life depended on it. No, I would say he said that he dropped. How many albums did he say he dropped in a month or something like that? And none of them went gold, platinum, bronze, anything. Papoose, you need to get another profession. This ain't working out for you. It ain't working out for him. Hey, Pat, my tea sipper. She's getting them clothes from Rainbow Kids. She used that filter so much. Pap is beautiful in her pose. She's handsome. See, that's what Cam was saying about her. Cam was saying that she was handsome. She got mad at Cam. She don't like you calling her handsome. She do not want to be called handsome. She think you making fun of her. But you kept on being at Cam. You was in Cam DM trying to get on his podcast, on him and May's podcast. They didn't want you in there. They said, no, ma'am. They didn't want you. They did not want you in there. And you kept on insisting to go on there. They said they didn't want you, Rissa, but no. This is the thing. This is the thing. I'm telling y'all right now. Give me just a second here. Y'all, so let me tell y'all something. I think Claressa is looking for her way out. Look at this crazy ass shit, y'all. Let me show y'all this. Everything that Remy do, y'all think I'm playing with y'all. Everything that Remy do, she do. Look at this. Y'all seen this. I know y'all had to see it.
The big, the 8, the 9, from the deuce, the 4, the big, the 8, slide down Rose friends with my close friends. I be outside with my gang. I'm from the deuce, the 4, the big, the 8, the 9, from the deuce. I be outside with my gang. I'm from the deuce, the 4, the big, the 8, the 9, from the deuce.
Well, guys, let me tell you something. Why when she try to do the challenge right, why do she always look slow doing the challenge and everybody else look fine doing it? What is the difference here? Why does she look um why does she look crazy doing it? I'm just trying to figure out that, y'all. Bella bring me a taco. We can bring that piece up. Why does she look crazy? Oh, I forgot, y'all. One of my subscribers sent me something when Remy Ma first got out of jail, her interview. And this kind of explains some of the stuff that Remy went through while she was in jail. And and this is an interview of her while she was in jail. I forgot about the piece. So wait, so this is Remy Ma's first interview on camera. Remy Ma's first interview on camera since being incarcerated. So I was trying to get to the part here. Let me share with y'all. Y'all remember Remy Ma did do an interview while she was in jail. And she talks about some of the struggles that she had while she was in jail.
Well, I mean, I'm me all day, all the time. Not much change.
How has prison been treating you?
Not as bad as it was when I first got here. It was really crazy. These, not really the inmates. It's more so the officers is real crazy, and it calmed down a bit. Sometimes they get Remy seasoned out for a minute and just start going hard on me. But I think the whole I think when I first got here, they wanted to show everybody that I'm not different from anybody else.
Make an example out of you.
But
basically.
in all actuality, by trying to prove that I was the same as everybody else, they was going harder on me than everybody else. But now it's kind of like
what do you mean by
everybody's
harder?
not
What do you mean by that? Putting you in a
Like-
separate cell, not giving you chicken palm, heroes, what?
asking.
Talk to me.
Not really. I mean, you got some like everybody's. It took me a while to realize that everybody's not an asshole. Like when I came here, I was like, I hate them all. The police. I fuck this bitch. That nigga. Like, it's actually some people that are really just here, and it's just like I'm just here to get my check, and that's it. And then you do have the assholes like in every job that want to be. You know, you go to
Taking it
McDonald's and you
overboard.
got the one that want to be extra. Excuse me, no, we can't put extra cheese on it. That's how it comes.
Well, what's the one thing you miss the most?
The most.
Top three. You don't have to name one. You can name a few.
Just my son and my family and just chilling.
Papoose.
Yeah.
Thunder. Right? Come on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, just chilling, like waking up, doing whatever I want to do. Not necessarily one particular thing, just waking up and doing whatever I want to do.
Living your regular
Waking
life.
up when I feel like it, taking a shower without having to germicide it, scrub it down, put on rubber gloves, you know, the whole process of every day here. Eating when I want to eat, going to sleep when I want to sleep, just chilling. Going to the supermarket, going shopping, like paying
So
whatever
there's no
amount of-
Macy's here. There's no new
No.
sneaks.
I mean,
no
I
new
get new
fitteds.
sneakers and stuff like
You
that.
got a collection.
Oh, you know she got to keep
Yeah.
You got a collection?
Yeah.
Okay.
Still keep my
Okay,
old
let me see the foot game.
sneakers.
Are they
Okay.
super crispy? One more time.
Yeah, they
So the angles,
crispy.
extra crispy. Okay, folks.
But just regular stuff. I really, really miss recording, especially when I would record in my house. I had, you know, the studio.
Pro Tools, I know, yeah.
So so Remy is telling y'all that, you know, it was an adjustment for her being in jail, not used to doing everything she was used to doing and things like that. And I let me tell you, I really think Remy loved it, Papoose, you know, and, you know, he was holding her down. And I think for the most part, she thought Papoose wasn't out here in these streets, you know, being other women down. But hey, she got a rude awakening. Just saying, she got a rude awakening. My personal, you know, but I think she got a rude awakening. Thank you. Where's the salsa? There's no taco. I'll say that it's in the freezer. I just checked. There isn't. Go look. My daughter made some tacos, y'all. She wanted me to taste them. For a chance, I don't have to cook. My daughter cook.
So not being able to hear somebody's beat and immediately steal the end part and loop it and get on their beat.
So you're telling me you don't have a booth in your cell? Come on, man.
That goes
I
back
heard
to
the
the
studio
special
on the
treatment.
A lot of people, it wouldn't be as what it is right now. If I had a booth in myself, believe me,
Even a karaoke machine.
y'all would know about it. If I had
Good.
access to any type of recording equipment, be clear, y'all would know
Well,
about it.
Third one.
Third would be
Papoose.
he was in number one.
That was first.
Third probably third, probably just smoking. Even though I don't smoke, and I probably could if I wanted to.
Cigarettes.
So I never smoked cigarettes. But I probably when I was like in high school or something, but just smoke. I just stay smoked out.
We covered what it is that you miss the most. Tell me the one thing that you feel that you took for granted that you now realize you can't do without.
But I took for granted. I guess just being me. I took for granted
Yeah.
my celebrity, I think.
Okay.
Like a lot of people, they don't realize who they were or how hot they were or the position that they had until they're not there anymore. Like nobody never tells you how hot you were until you're not hot anymore. Like, oh, when you were doing such and such, oh, you were out of this world. When you came out at Summer Jam, when you like you don't. I think I was always so mean. Like I never realized. Like I always was like, yeah, I'm that chick, I'm this and that. Ain't nobody like still nobody's fucking with me. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Like hands down, it is what it is. But I think I realized once I came here and everybody's like, Ram, and I remember when you did this and what's the song that you did or the mixtape that you put in? I'm like, for real? You heard that? You listen like I didn't the things that I was doing.
All right, so I'm gonna stop it there, guys. I'm gonna get into a little bit more part of Remy when she was talking about, the different things that she had to go through while she was in prison. And just to think, guys, what I said here when I kind of looked at the scam through the video, because one of my subscribers sent it to me, one of my T drops, that Remy was in jail. And just think about all the stuff Papoose was out here doing. She signed over everything to him. And this man was out here buying houses in her name, everything, because she signed over everything, power of attorney, however you want to put it, to him. And he was just out here doing bad. Women, everything. And then, excuse me, to me, I think Remy Ma gave him a pass. I think she said, well, okay, well, I was in jail, so I'm gonna give you a pass, whatever you done. But I really thought by the way that, and this is just personally me, I thought by how Papoose acted and everything, I really thought that he was not out here cheating on Remy. He was not out here being with other women. I really thought that he was holding Remy Ma down. I really, really thought that. I never thought that he was cheating on Remy. And then when everything come out, I just look at him in a whole different light, that you made us believe that you was holding Remy Ma down, but all the time you was out here cheating, being with other women, spending up all her damn money, and you wasn't out here doing shit for yourself to try to to better yourself. You living off her motherfucking money. And I think that's so messed up. So the black love thing, all that was just a myth. It wasn't no black love. Because you were not really holding Remy Ma down. The only reason you were going up there to jail and seeing herself because allegedly you were the reason why she was there. Allegedly. So he wasn't, he wasn't that stand-up guy and things that we thought he was. The whole black love thing it wasn't it. It wasn't it. Because now to come find out, there was a baby scare and there were other women allegedly that he was messing with. And according to other people, you never stopped cheating. Remy just covered up for you. And then one day she woke up and she was tired, like, hey, I don't want to be taking care of you, Ninja. You're not none of my son. I don't want to do this no more. And that's okay. And that's okay. And that got to be a hard pill to swallow. Somebody you've been with this long, been married to him for almost 17 years, been with him for maybe 4 or 5 years before that. And then you turn around and do this to her. So you talking about somebody backdoor, you really should say you backdoored her because you sold her a dream. That's just my opinion on it. You sold her a dream. Hey, Jonetta, speak. You said wait until the Journey girls start speaking out. Who's the Jersey girls? God give it, God take it back. He was greedy and all this time. She wasn't, he took her enough. He took her for granted. Yes, I think so. I think that all this stuff that we heard about Papoose before, it was a lie. It was, and I understand she was trying to protect her husband, but hey, sometimes you can't do that. But Ruby takes accountability for it. She said she did that. She held Papoose up, made us think that he was all this and that. She said she was lying about the gifts and things he was doing for her. No, she takes accountability for that. Papoose wasn't shit. And that's why nothing good is going to come. Look, do I think Claressa and Papoose going to be together and get married and have kids? Do I think Papoose will marry Claressa? No. I don't think Papoose is going to marry Claressa. And maybe when Claressa and Papoose do break up, maybe she will, if he get another decent woman, maybe she'll let, him and his woman, watch the golden child or something like that. But until then, no. And people's like, why do people don't want the golden child around Claressa? Because Claressa is not stable. Not stable. She's not stable. And to my knowledge, the golden child ain't never met Claressa. Because somebody said that the golden child, no, Claressa ain't never met the golden child. And I wouldn't want her to meet her because Claressa ain't stable. Carissa's one of those type of women, allegedly, that when things ain't going her way, she would crash out. And then this is another thing. He cried for the golden child. He begged for this baby. And what is he doing? All I see him, how is he helping with the golden child when he always up there in Atlanta with Claressa upstairs? So how could he be a present life in the golden child's life when he's not even in New York? He's up there in Atlanta scheming Claressa out all her motherfucking money. Allegedly. Just saying. That's what he doing. And in my personal opinion, that's why I think Claressa's out here on all these platforms trying to get money coming in. Because I think she knows that she's not gonna get that money from Win Records. And she done went here and got all these bills. And instead of her doing the right thing, would be the right thing would be to, she should have paid off her house and not have no mortgage. She should have paid off some of them cars that she had. But now she gets them added on to more and more bills. And I don't know why you trying to be out here front for this internet, going in the store trying to buy all these Chanel bags, Louis bags, all that for what? These people on this internet here ain't to the when you get behind on your bills, they ain't to help you. So that's a dumb investment right there. I can see having one or two of each, maybe, or one of each, but for what? I don't understand it. to show us that you can buy it? That makes no sense. And then we see you charging shit, so you must got IMAX cards, credit cards that you have to pay. Like when you went in that store and bought that $90,000 bracelet, you put that on the card. So you have to pay those people back. I'm just saying. I don't think I don't think Clarissa's gonna fight this year. Because if Clarissa was gonna fight this year, why is she not at training camp? Alicia Baumgartner body stay in shape. She works out every day, runs, exercise. Well, and that's another thing. So people who are serious in their craft, how come Alicia Baumgartner has not gained all the weight that Clarissa has gained? I just seen Alicia Baumgartner on the picture. That woman is out running and jogging. Ain't nothing wrong with her body, but Clarissa, she goes out and drinks and eat everything. So how are you getting ready for a fight? Now, Alicia Baumgartner, to my knowledge, she's not even getting ready for no fight. She just takes care of her body. Clarissa does not do that. When Clarissa come off of a fight, she pigs out. And she said people in her family gain weight easily. So if you know that, why do you go to a restaurant and get 2 or 3 meals if you know that it's going to be hard for you to lose the weight? I don't understand it. All these other boxers are in shape year round. And then when you get ready to box, you got to go back and get in shape. But Papoose didn't tell her that. When she was there working out, he was talking about, oh, I got to do it. He said, well, if you stay ready, you'll have to get ready. So that was a hint to me, letting you know that he's telling you that if you wouldn't be around her eating all this damn food, you would not have to get back in shape. So that lets me know right then and there you're not serious about your craft. If you were, you would take good care of your body, and you're not doing it. I really don't. To my personal opinion, I don't think Clarissa wants to fight anymore, guys. I don't think she want to fight. She don't want to fight. She wants to. Now she's going to start streaming. So she wants to stream and be on all these platforms, and that's it. And go over there and party with the baddies. That's what she want to do. She don't want to fight. How many likes do we got? You said Child Protective Service could not help CS if she came near Mackenzie. I'm telling you right now, that's why she never met her, because Remy knows she unstable. You said next snack quick fix. It makes no sense. Guys, how many likes do we got? Where the hell is my? How many likes do we got in the chat? How many likes do we got in the chat? 81. Can we get those likes up, guys, please, and thank you. Y'all, I went off and left my phone somewhere. Where did I leave my phone at? In the car? I done went off and left my phone. I don't have my phone with it. I hate when I do this, guys. When I went to the store for my mom, I don't even have my phone. I think I done left my phone somewhere. Wait a minute, y'all. I think I done left my phone in my car, guys. What y'all saying? But guys, do y'all think after Claressa did these auditions for Zeus, do y'all think she's still trying to get on Zeus with some type of a show? And guys, I was trying to see, did y'all see Papoose at the Knicks game? Because I haven't seen Papoose on Baddies. We see Claressa in his doors. Where's Papoose at? Now I said Papoose went back to New York. And somebody thought he would have came down there to Baddies for the audition. Now, I did not see Papoose at that club him and his daughter was at. I did not see him on any parts of Baddies. So do you think him and Claressa are into it? Because usually when Claressa is out there or making, doing some type of deals or business, he be with her. But I thought that was odd when I seen Papoose at the airport. He said he'd been stuck there for 4 hours. And Claressa was supposed, was going on Baddies. I thought he would have wanted to go. So do you feel like he think Claressa done backdoored him with that deal? Because I don't think he's gonna get no money. Keep hitting that like button, y'all. She is chasing him back. She got that lawsuit from AB and other stuff going on. Y'all think she got the lawsuit from AB? God might not like he begging for a child, and he blessed them with one only for him to act this way. Yeah, he don't. I don't think Claressa. This is what I think here, guys. Claressa is not going to fight Hannah. She's not going to fight Chris. She's not, or either Katie, because they've been asking for a fight with her and she won't do it. So maybe she don't want to. AB is suing her because they haven't come out here and said nothing. Okay, guys, she didn't change her clothes. Here go Claressa. She's at Baddies. Guys, quiet as kept. I think Claressa wants to be on Baddies. I'm not even playing with y'all. Look at it. She's so fucking ghetto.
Hey, yo, Miss, I love Pap arrives in the Baddies building, and she is not humble at all.
Yeah. Be pretty and okay, ho. What's going on?
You pretty and you pay?
Hey, yo, Miss, I love Pap.
God, I'm not. I cannot with Claressa. I cannot. What? Pretty and unpaid hoe? I can't with the y'all. I can't do it. Now she's saying she's the best woman fighter. You're not the best woman fighter, ma'am. No, ma'am. You're not the best, Claressa. Knock it off. You're not the best. Where's my phone at?
Who says your phone?
Who had my phone? Oh. Anyway. Y'all, my son be acting up on me, y'all. He acting up. Claressa says she's the best woman fighter, y'all. Let me put it on. Let me put it on here. Let me let y'all see. I ain't lying.
Shields did not just post on her page. I promise I don't see no competition. These HOEs can't whoop me, and that's natural privilege. It's something special. The whoa, I've been number one for a long time. I'm one of a kind for a long
time. Man, why don't you fight Chris Cyborg and Hannah Gabriel if you're the best? Why?
Time. Like, this is the stuff that's mind-boggling to me, because remember when Claressa Shields went to the MMA, she was popping the same type of energy. She had the same activities going on when she was undefeated in the MMA, but the first time she got whooped, yes, Claressa Shields got whooped. This is the video right here. This is the girl that whooped Claressa Shields, had her on the ground. Ground and pound. Yes, Claressa Shields was kicking and punching and scratching up. She looked like an amateur to me. She only popped that type of stuff with people who she knows she can do that with. All of the other girls like Cyborg and all the other ones in the boxing that's offering her millions of dollars to get in the ring, she ducks them and try to say they unqualified because they lost a fight. Claressa, you lost a fight too.
Look, what did I tell y'all? Baby, I wasn't into women boxing before, but I'm into it now. I'm onto your shit. You got your ass whooped in MMA. Stop playing. You Hannah Gabriel whooped your ass, but because y'all was in Detroit, they gave you the fight. I cannot.
You cannot try to erase history, gang. Nobody told you to join MMA. You have L's under your belt too. This is the video right here. This is the girl that made Claressa Shields quit MMA after she got this ass whooping. Yes, the girl put them dukes on her, had her screaming and kicking the rough head.
Right. After she got her ass whooping MMA, she said Pap said she couldn't do MMA no more because that girl whooped her ass, and that wasn't a good look for her. After she got her ass whooped in MMA, she said, "Oh, Pap said." I don't even believe Pap said that, but that's what she said. That girl whooped your ass.
Had to stop the fight. That's how bad she got beat up. But now she's up here talking about can't nobody whoop you. Who are you talking about? Are you talking about regular people? Are you talking about people like us that's not trained or qualified to be in? Of course you're going to whoop a regular girl. Of course. Why haven't you gave that girl right there to fight? She said that she'll come to boxing and fight you, and you still ducking her fight. And the thing that kills me about Claressa Shields, right? She says that she won't fight certain girls because they have L's under their belt, but yet she says the greatest boxer of all time is Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali has losses. Muhammad Ali has lost before. This girl talks and then contradicts herself in every fucking sentence, gang. That's the shit that be killing me about Claressa Shields. She be trying to erase history. So let's replay that video again. Yes, this is Claressa Shields getting the dog walked out of her. Yes, she was kicking, screaming, punching up. She didn't know what to do. That girl was all over her ass like flies on doo-doo. She ain't know where to go. She was on her ass like white on rice. Claressa Shields ain't know what to do, man. This does not look like woke activities to me. And another thing, Claressa Shields want to fight the baddies, go on the Baddies show for what? Get your ass in the ring with trained professionals. You trying to paint this stereotype that you the greatest woman fighter of all time, but yet you pick and choose your
fight. Your mama always told you, don't let nobody get on top of you on no fight. This girl, and you don't let this girl get on top of you. My mama already told me, don't let nobody get you down on the ground. Don't let nobody get you down. Look, she let this woman get on top of her.
Fights. You are not the GOAT. Layla Ali did not do that. Layla Ali was undefeated. She had way more fights than you. She got more fights than you got knockouts. Her knockouts is more than the fights you have fought in your whole career. Layla Ali has 24 knockouts. Claressa Shields hasn't even fought 24 fights. So how the fuck are you gonna try to say you better than Layla Ali? Layla Ali has more knockouts than Claressa Shields has fights, period. And Layla Ali is undefeated, gang. Like, this is the shit that be blowing me, bro. Drop it down in the comments. I want to know what y'all think, man. It's your boy AOG King Side. Oh, and hold on. Let's not forget about when she said she can beat men. Remember when she went on that rant? Oh, I'll beat any guy. Guys can't see me. I done beat up all the girls. Now I want to fight men. And she went in there with the sparring partner and he knocked her ass out and put her on her pockets. Why you don't hear her talking about that no more? Because it's all a trick, gang. She's trying to fool the world into believing she's the greatest fighter when she's not. By a long shot. The girl cannot knock people out. She only has 3 knockouts, and they won't even knockouts. It was technical, like decision knockouts. Like it won't to stop the fight. She knocked them out. She has no punching power. She be in there punching with her eyes closed. The sparring white guy came in there and knocked her on her pockets, and she lied and said he took the patent out of his gloves. And then guess what? She never said that again. She went to MMA talking about she the best fighter ever. The girl beat the crap out of her. You never hear her talking about that again. So what she do? Run back to boxing and duck every qualified fighter that's ready and willing to fight her, but yet she claims she's the woke. This is not woke activities, yo.
Y'all see how she lied? That girl was on YouTube. Yeah, y'all, let me go back. Guys, she got her ass beat. There's no legitimate bona fide heavyweight. The money is in the lower weight divisions. They call the shots. You have to come to us, not us come to you. Okay, but why she won't fight Hannah Gabriel no more? Now that lets you know how long her and Pap were together. They were not in public this MMA fight. That tells you right there that they've been fucking around. And see, this is what I don't like pygmalions. We saw the text. You said Papoose wasn't buying you none, doing all this and that. You said that in that text. Now, how was Pap with you with MMA? And now he said you can't fight because you got your ass whooped. Well, she said she was gonna go back to MMA, Kenneth. That's what she said. Then she said she want to fight men. When that male knocked her ass out, knocked her on her ass, the men said they will fight her if they get a waiver. No headgear, nothing. I think, guys, I think they should let her fight. If she want to go over there and fight the men, I think they should do it. I think, God forgive me. She said she want to fight them. She said she can beat them. I think they should let Claressa go over there with the men and fight her so they can knock her ass the fuck out. Don't y'all agree? She want to fight her. If she is begging to fight a man, let her go over there and fight the men. Just sign a waiver that she is saying that she wants to fight a man and she get her ass knocked the fuck out. She can't come back and sue. Let her go on over there. Let her go and do it. I'm just saying, let her go and do it. I know, guys, I know it's never been done before, but if a woman boxer is begging to fight a man boxer, that'll sell out. It'll sell out because she's begging to fight a man. Let her do it. Yeah, just blowing smoke, gonna return to MMA. I want her to go over to MMA. I want that same girl to beat the fuck out of her. God forgive me. I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that. That's not nice. But that's how I feel. So I'm just telling you how I feel. Okay? Is that okay with y'all? I'm just telling you how I feel. I'm tired of her mouth. I'm tired of her and that funky crotch. That fuming crotch. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of her and that fuming crotch of hers. Let her go over there and fight. The smell alone might knock a motherfucker out. Just saying, the smell alone. Let her go over and get her ass mollywop. Look, They look, they might not look. They might not have to knock them out. That smell alone, that skunk, might knock the motherfucking men boxes out because you know men can smell you. Women can too, but men will smell you fast. Let her go on over there with that stanky skunk's crotch, and let her go on over there. And I bet you when them women was over there, that one was over there fighting MMA, I bet you that motherfucking skunk was coming out. You know, they just ain't gonna say it. I bet you that fucking stinking ass skunk was coming out of her ass. That's why I teach my daughter at a young age how to clean herself. She knows. But I'm sorry, Claressa, that you didn't have a good right parent. But baby, my daughter started I ain't have to bath her. I was going in the bathroom, making sure she washed the right parts. Just saying. I heard a tarot reading that says Pap and her has dark clouds around them. I heard that too. Y'all know God don't bless no mess. Y'all know that. And me personally, I wouldn't dare mess with nobody's husband. I wouldn't dare do that. I wouldn't do that to another woman because I wouldn't want a woman to do that to me. And most of all, I have integrity and respect for myself. I do. I do. I have integrity. Now, I might be on her cussing, and that's why I tell my daughter, don't be telling your teachers them and your friend and mom I got no YouTube channel because I pop the fuck off from time to time, and I be over here cussing. And, you know, when I go to PTAs and concerts and stuff, oh, you're so nice. Baby, I'll get busy. So don't be telling them I got no YouTube channel because they might catch me on one of these days and I might be over here cussing my ass off. Maybe look like, oh, she don't fit me. Yeah. I'm an Aries. Don't push me. Ain't no unalive, but don't push me. You know, little stuff, I'm okay with that, but when you coming over here playing games now. Yeah, she'll tell her teacher, oh, my mama got a look, don't you tell your teacher them I got a YouTube channel. They gonna hear something they want to hear over here. But I get busy. Now, if you on my regular chat, if you go on my Drop the T 2.0 channel, you know, I'm a little more laid back because I be talking about reality TV. Like I'm going to be talking about Beyond the Gates on Monday. Okay, I'm adding that to. I gotta go, guys. I gotta watch Hard and Hustle. Girl, Hard and Hustle and that shit. Hard and Hustle and took it all the way to the fucking internet. They on there cutting up so bad. Hard and Hustle. Now I thought Ro, Chloe, Elena, and Lateria was all on the same team. But hey, what you see on TV is not all the ways what it is. Because Ro is saying now that Chloe be on interviews talking about people. I said, wait a minute. Wait a damn minute here. Shit. Wait a damn minute. I thought y'all was cool. I guess not. But hey, I love it. They giving their real life. I like Love Mary Chunksville. They giving their motherfucking real life on here. Baby, they letting you know, hey. What y'all see on TV is smoke and mirrors. Let me give you the real here. Baby Ro on the Instagram, LaBria, and Chloe. They giving us some off the camera shit. Hey, godmother. You said you are an Aries lady. Me too. Big Aries energy. Yes, ma'am. My birthday is March 23rd. March 23rd is my birthday. Hey, fam. Hey, y'all. Y'all know I'm on Cutwater tonight. Anything lying to come out. Now, y'all know next weekend, I'm gonna still be come on live, but next weekend I gotta take my daughter and her friends to Wisconsin Dells. I'm gonna be there for 2 days, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'm coming back Sunday, but I'm gonna be there for Friday and Saturday. That's my daughter's graduation gift to her. Taking her and her 2 friends, and my sister's supposed to be going with me. So we gonna see how this rolls. You know, me and my little sister, we're a year apart. She get on my damn nerves, but I love her. I love her to death. Now my sister's a Gemini. She's a firecracker. I'm more mellow than my sister. I'm more mellow. You gotta push me to really get me hype. But my motherfucking sister, shit, baby, she will pop the fuck off. Mine and you March 22nd. We need to hook up for 27. Hey, godmother, baby, what's up? What's up? Y'all know I told y'all, baby, we can do a meet and greet. I come to Chicago. Will y'all want me to come a little further? Baby, y'all know what's up. What y'all want to do? What y'all want to do? I told y'all, get with me in my send me an email. We can I'm gonna talk to my mom, Linda Nim and Sonya, baby girl, shut up, baby. We can meet up. What's up? What's up? Y'all let me know. You're not the only. I don't think you're the only Aquarius in here, Lady Lane. We can meet up, y'all. Baby, what you want to do? Go, godmother. Hey, I'm here. What y'all want to do? We can meet up for our birthdays. We can meet up this summer. I'll come to Chicago. Where y'all want me to come? Indianapolis. My girl Oshana live in Indianapolis, Indiana. I'll come here. What y'all want me to do? Let me know what y'all want to do. I'll make it happen, baby. I'll make it happen. Now, I don't want to get on no plane because of this war and stuff. But I usually be on the trip by now, y'all. Y'all know I usually be up in the air by now. Okay, godmother. Hit me up in the DM. Hit me up on my email, girl. Hit me up. Let's do it. Sonya, look, I'll come back to Atlanta, baby. You already know. I will come back to Atlanta. Baby, let me tell y'all something. I love my mods. I love my tea sippers, my tea drops. I love y'all. Baby, when I came to Atlanta, Sonya was right there. Baby, it was like I do Sonya for years. Baby, great hospitality. Y'all know I love Garden Park. I love Garden Park in Atlanta. Y'all know I do. I love Garden Park. Shot time, baby. Well, let me know. Let me know. Because I'm gonna be look, let me tell you, let me know. I love like my true YouTube channel was supposed to be me blogging, but I got into doing this, but I love it. It's a lot of content creators I like in Chicago. Bossy Tasha, baby. I'm gonna be DMing Bossy Tasha. Bossy Tasha is another content creator that's our age. She's 52 like me. Well, she'll be 52 in June or July, but she's 51. She's in Chi-Town. She's another great content creator. Her name is Bossy Tasha. Make sure y'all go over and look at her content. Bossy Tasha, she lives in Chicago. Also in Dallas, Platinum D, baby. Platinum D is my girl. Baby, she gonna give you all the fashion tips, the highs and the lows. Baby, Platinum D. Who else is in? It's another person. Houston, Gina Janine, Jay Kareem, Rochelle Chanel, Deandra. They in Houston. They look like Gina Janine. They in their 40s. But hey, I'm 52. They roll like we roll. They get up in there. They do the thing. De'Ara Antoinette's in Houston. Her husband, Penthouse Louis. I be on their channel. They in Houston. De'Ara Antoinette, Platinum D is in Dallas. Gina Janine, Jay Kareem, De'Ara Antoinette, Penthouse Lou. They are in Houston. Great content creators. Outgoing. No, would be like a lot of fun. I just got to make that move. I'm working with, I'm trying to work with DeSylvia to get my channel more as a brand for Drop the Tea. So, baby, look, I like to move around the network. I like to move around the network. If I can get some of my tea drops and tea sippers to come and meet me at one place, I would love it. Okay, we're gonna have to plan, honey. Yeah, for my birthday, I'll be 53. And my sister, she's a Gemini, baby. That's them twins. I don't know which one I'm getting on them, but I'm trying to see. Guys, I'm trying to work on trying to get my shirts and t-shirts and hats and stuff together for my channel. I got to get somebody to help me do that with my channel. If y'all know how to do that, let me know. Hit me up on my DM. I'll pay y'all or what have you. I got to get that together. So I'm gonna be making some more channels for helping people out with they rent, how to get them extra income, how to get them a side hustle. I'm gonna be helping people with that. If you're in Milwaukee, Wisconsin area, I can, I'm gonna be helping people out with that. But I'm gonna be moving to trying to get resources for other cities and states, how to get them resources for stuff like that. I don't know about y'all food pantries where y'all live in, but our food pantries in Wisconsin, baby, they give you steak, they give you chicken, they give you meat, vitamins, every damn thing. Baby, let me tell you something. I know Wisconsin, people don't know, but they gonna take care of you here. They take care of you here, and I ain't playing with you. You know, you go how people go to food pantries and stuff and get like canned goods. No, our pantries don't do that, baby. They give you food, okay, food. You can go every Wednesday. I got resources for you. Pork chop, chicken, whatever you need. Steak, canned vegetables, frozen vegetables, fries, chips, baby. That our pantries up here don't play games, okay? Our food pantries here is like you going to a damn grocery store. That's all I'm telling you. My email, I'm gonna put my email. Let me tell y'all something. If people looking for a place to relocate to, Wisconsin. We're probably a little slower than other, but we got resources here. We got resources. They give you meat. Wait a minute. They give you meat here, honey. Your light and gas ain't gonna ever get cut off here in Wisconsin, baby. They got energy assistance. They're gonna get you where you need to be. Just being honest with you. My cousin in St. Louis. I'm like, why are you in St. Louis? Come back home. You already know. Why are you there? You already know. They ain't gonna help you. Now, I'm not saying people, I'm just saying if you need the help. People need help. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Don't you might not know. You might need help one day. So I want to be able to help people. You might need help one day, y'all. I want to be able to. If I got resources, I help people. Let me move this back. I help people. This is my let me move this back. Milwaukee, Wisconsin, baby. Let me tell you something. It ain't nothing like it. I told y'all. People have went and left here. They bring their butt back. Because when you live in that's my P.O. box, and also what did I put? Oh, that's my other channel. How did I do that? Okay, drop the T 74. Y'all know I party. Wherever I go, baby, I party. I do got to go to the stretch lab. I need to get stretched out. The stretch lab here, I need to go get stretched out because my bones, I need to be back working out. When I go to the stretch, I need to go to the stretch lab so they can stretch me out. Because y'all know I take it to the floor. Y'all know that. Girl, I get busy. I ain't even playing with you. Y'all know, y'all ain't see no pictures of me, baby. My kids don't like it, baby. At my 50th birthday, I came in the door dropping it low, baby. At my 50th birthday, I came in the door dropping it low. That my friend was like, hey, wait a minute. I said, no, wait a minute, baby. Don't let the 50 fool you. I came in the door at my 50th birthday party, baby. I was dropping it low. That man said, you how old? I said 50. He said, honey, you don't act like you know 50. You don't look like you know 50. Baby, I was getting down for my 50th. Like when I went out, maybe for my sister's birthday, May 31st. Oh, baby, they know. Auntie, you not gonna drop it low. Yes, Auntie gonna drop it low in a minute. Let me get a couple of more drinks in me. Let me get a couple of more drinks. But I paid for it today because I was a little sober because I ain't stressed out. But baby, y'all know I don't hide that. I love to dance when I'm out. I love to dance when I am out. If I'm out somewhere, I will dance. Y'all, I y'all about 50th birthday. Can I show y'all about 50th birthday? Girl, baby. Baby, I'm a good time. I have fun when I go out. I have really good fun. Fun. I have fun when I go out. I have a good time when I go out. I don't be all that funny acting stuff. I have a good time when I go out, baby. I have a good time. And my niece them, they like to film me. My niece them, they love to film me when I go out. Baby, they'll start sending me pictures. Auntie, you know you was doing this when you went out. I know, baby. I think I don't know what I was doing when I went out. I know everything I was doing. I think I don't know. Now I miss my girls because me and my girls usually be on the trip by now. Y'all know Sassy T from the 803 and T Talk with your girl. We usually be on trips by now. But because of the situation that's going on, I don't want to get stuck in another country. Because at any time, Donald Trump will leave us in the country. So I don't want to get stuck nowhere. That's the only reason why I am not in the air somewhere. But let me show y'all something. Don't judge me either. Don't be judging me either. This is me at my 50th birthday party if I ain't let y'all see already. Don't be judging me either. Don't be judging me. This is me coming in the door. Baby, I just got Baby, that's my new friend. I just got I had to stop that. Baby, that's my friend. I'm like, what? You're my childhood friends, right? You're like my high school friends. They're like, well, okay, I said that. Baby, I will drop the low in a minute. Y'all hear my new film? They know I'll do it. Baby, my niece them know I get busy. They know. Okay, here come Auntie, baby. I will drop it low, baby. I will get down in a minute, baby. I will hit the flow. Oh, y'all think I wasn't in Garden Park getting low? Y'all think I wasn't in Garden Park hitting it? Baby, I was in Garden Park They said, baby, Garden Park is my, and I told y'all when I'm in Atlanta, Garden Park is my thing, baby. Garden Park is my thing. Garden Park is my jam, baby. Yeah. Look, my 50th, I might turn up again for another girl. Look, I might turn up again. I might turn up again, honey. I might turn it up. I might turn up again. I might have another party. Cause my sister didn't want to do. My sister didn't want to have a divorce party, so I might turn it up again. I might turn up again. I might turn it up again, baby. Look, y'all. Look, I have to turn up again. Look, I have to turn up again. My son was like, "Whoa." My son, I'm like, I ain't why. Turn that up. I said, "Hey, man, you know everything about your mama. You know everything about your mama." Y'all don't know everything about me, baby. Y'all don't know everything about me, honey. Girl, y'all don't be knowing about me. Y'all don't be knowing. Y'all don't be knowing. Y'all don't be knowing. That ain't for y'all to know. Y'all don't need to know everything about me. Y'all know I'm y'all mama. Y'all don't need to know what I do when I go out. But y'all was at the party, so I ain't had no other choice. I ain't had no fucking other choice because y'all was there. Baby, I would look. Let me tell y'all something. I turns up, baby. Baby, I will turn the fuck up. Okay? Look, I'm at Garden Park with my girls. Look, yeah, Garden Park. I will turn the fuck up. Hey, I will turn up, baby.
Right,
Baby,
break you and take you down. Right now, white break you and take you down. Right now, white
and
break
we
you
at
and
Garden
take
Park,
you
baby.
down.
I turn up, got the
Right
DJ
now,
going,
white
flashing the lights on. I will get down and get low, baby.
Let's take all, keep it all, drinks on here.
I turn up, y'all. Look. I'm a good time. I'll turn the fuck up. I will turn the fuck up. Look here. I will turn up. Now I don't know. Hey, now if I'm a little bit too much for you, let me know. I'm a little bit too much, y'all let me know. But I will turn up, girl. You still have a video of me getting low? You got a video of me? Look, baby, so you done see me, baby. Look, I'm a good time. Baby, I'm a good time when I go out. I told y'all, I'm a good time. I be standing myself. I be looking at some pictures of myself like, look here, lady. You 50. You 50. You 52, lady. My sister just turned 51. I have to remind her. I have to go back and remind myself, hey, lady, you ain't no spring chicken here, lady. Let's get it together. I be having to go back and get myself together, y'all. I do. I be going back get myself together, like, hey, lady, ma'am, you ain't no spring chicken. What's up? I be going back reminding myself that, but hey, this is how I've been all my life. I be going back reminding myself that ain't no spring chicken. I do. I go back. I be reminding myself like, hey, lady, you get your shit together. You don't be dropping it low and shit. Now, look, I take care of my business. I take care of my kids and every damn thing else. But when I go out, look here, mama is turned off. When I go out, I'm Rochelle, baby. Gotta remind people of that. Look here. I remind them, hey, look here. Now, when I'm in grandma mode, I'm in grandma mode. When I'm in mommy mode, I'm in mommy mode. Right now, I'm not in either one of those. I'm just telling you the truth. This is what it is. Take it, take it how you want to. I'm a good ass mama. I'm a good mama. Now, I know my age, but I'm sorry. I can't do it. Can't do it. Look. I know how old I am. I know it. I know how old I am. But honey, when I go out, he said, as long as you aren't hurting or harming yourself or others, don't. Girl, I know, girl. Let me tell you something. My kids, now look, when we go out and stuff, we be at picnics and stuff, bypass, mama, don't be start dancing. Baby, this is me in Vegas for my cousin. My cousin's 50th birthday party. We have a good time. We have a good time when we out, y'all. I have a good time. I got tattoos. Here on my son. I know you had no tattoos all over there, but that ain't your business. That ain't your damn business. You worried about me. You worry about yourself. Me and my cousin, them girl, we have a good time. We go on vacation. We have a good time. We have a good time when we go. Look, I done took care of y'all. Now, I do try to take my kids on 1 or 2 trips, depending on how they acting. That's my cousin Iris. She turned 50. We have a good time. Now, look, that's me and my sister. We have a good time. When I go, I take care of my household, make sure all my bills paid, my kids, and do what they want to. Now, my other daughter, we have a good time. We go. We have a good time when we go out of town. We have a good time. I'm in Vegas for my cousin's 50th. We have a wonderful time when we go. Just saying, I have a good time with my cousin. Now, I don't hang around with that. When I think women are back, are shiesty, I don't say nothing. I just go. I had a friend that I was friends with for 20-some years. But when I feel that I'm giving more in the relationship than you are, I'm just going to be honest with y'all. I'm just going to tell y'all the truth. I had a friend. I'm going to tell y'all the truth. Her name is Kay. I'm just going to call her Kay. Anytime she need me, I'm there for her. But in a friendship, guys, you know, I'm not saying that you got to do everything, but you gotta give a look, right? So for my 50th birthday, now let me tell y'all something. I ain't gonna brag about nothing. When my friend, she lost her job, and she's like, "Oh, I gotta pay my WE Energy." I said, "No, baby, all down in the WE Energies. Tell me you lost your job, you ain't gonna have to pay now." She said, "This is gonna be my last 600." So y'all don't know her, but I'm just telling y'all some stuff that I do. So she said, "Thank you." Thank you. She said, "I don't have to pay nothing." But I told her what to do to get her light and gas bill straightened out. So her and her man broke up. She said, "My grass is messed up." I went over her house. She had a lawnmower in her garage. I showed her how to prime her lawnmower, make sure gas is in there. I showed her how to hold the handle and pull it and get her lawnmower to go in. So I started showing her, I was cutting the grass for her. I'm saying, this is what you do to cut your grass, right? This is what you do. I was showing her everything, right? So then things would happen in her relationship. She would call me for advice. I don't know every damn thing, but I'm just giving you some advice, right? And there's things like that. And then at the time we grew up together. Like when I met her, my oldest son was 4 years old. He's 31 yet. He's 31 now. And she kept on having kids. I said, "No, baby, we're not gonna keep on having these kids. We gonna get our tubes tied." So I said, "No, we're gonna get our tubes tied." So I made her get her tubes tied. I did. She's a pretty girl, but it was just that she meet people and she would get her, whatever. But anyway, so we got that straight now. We got her tubes tied for her, so she couldn't, have no more kids. Pretty girl. Now, I give credit when credit due. She's a pretty girl, but we needed to stop having these kids. I know the birth control ain't working. Let's get our tubes tied. So we was in a situation like that. She had lost her son and stuff like that. I would send her cash app. You know, I know you're feeling bad. Here go lunch on me today. Here go dinner on me today. This is the type of stuff I was doing, right? Then she would have friends that she was friends with that would use her because they didn't have no car, use her to come take them to this place and that place. I said, well, if you want to go run them around, you should be getting some gas money from them. Well, they said they ain't got. I said, no, they're using it. And when we used to work at our job together, that's how I met her. These two girls were trying to use her. I said, they're using you. Don't do it. Don't do it. Then she's like, well, no. Then she come back. You were right. They were using me, or whatever. Okay, to that fact. So then she had she has a real good job. She works for the garbage company, so they make really good money here in Wisconsin. So she would be cooking food, taking these people to work on her job, cooking these men food to her job, cooking them food and stuff, right? So now, take in mind, I do like a give and take. We do, I was doing stuff for her, whatever, but I don't look at that like that. But when I ask you to do one thing for me, one thing, and you can't come through for me, I can't take it. I can't take it. So for my birthday party, instead of me catering food, I cooked most of all of my own food for my birthday party, right? So I said, can you make me a pan of macaroni? You know what she told me? Was you gonna send me the money for it because I have to buy all these ingredients? Take in mind. I'm sending, when she lost her son, I sent her money for, different things like that, helping her do different stuff like that. And you telling me you taking food to work for these men that on your team that you don't even fucking know, that you barely did anything for you, and I asked you to make me one pan of macaroni and cheese. You said for me to send you the money and you might can do it. You send you the money and you might can do it, baby. After that point, I turned it off. I know when I'm being used. At that point, I cut her off. I cut her the fuck off. You mean to tell me you can take free food to your job for these men you don't even know? Take them food when you cook, but I asked you to make me one pan of macaroni and you can't do it? You talking about you maybe can do it, or I need to send you the money for it? Oh, baby, the friendship got turned off then. But there was other stuff that she was doing, and and in between that, I cut her off. I said, when I'm in a friendship, we need to be able to help each other and look out for one another. And if I feel that I'm doing all the weight and you don't want to do nothing, I'm gonna cut you off. I'm gonna cut you off. I am. I don't feel bad about that. I don't care about the money. It's not even about the money, y'all. It's about the principle. You told me to send you some money for the macaroni and cheese, and you will see if you can do it. But you take these people that you don't even barely know. I've been knowing you for over 25 years, and this the bullshit you tell me? Oh no, baby. The buck stops here. The buck stops here. On my 50th birthday, and then didn't even have the audacity to show up for my 50th birthday party. Called me 2 days later, said, you want to go out to eat? I said, hell to the fuck no, goodbye. No, ma'am. No, I don't need no friends like that. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I don't fuck with people like that. My friends, let me tell you something. I'm a type of friend that you need something and I might not have it, but I'm gonna give you half of what I got. That's the type of friend I am. And for you to tell me that bullshit, no, ma'am, I can't do it. I haven't talked to her. I'm 52 now. My 50th birthday, it was cut off season. I'm not going to be the friend that keep giving and giving and giving. And then when I ask you just for one thing, you can't do it. No, ma'am. I ain't going to do it. She couldn't come through. She told me, am I going to send her the money for the macaroni and cheese? Because she used 4 or 5 different cheeses. But I come over there and help you cut your grass. I didn't cut half. I didn't cut the whole backyard of the grass, showing you how to cut the grass. I didn't cut the whole backyard. And then went to the front and started cutting. And I'm not talking about that because I don't want to be an eye for an eye, but I'm just telling you, your gas bill, I helped you, so you wouldn't have to pay the $600. I'm sending you lunch, and you lost your son. I didn't know it, but when I found out, I said, here, let me cash up you some money for your lunch or dinner. What can I do for you? What can I help you with? She get ready to go to a job interview. And she know, I know how to dress, Should I wear, what should I wear? What shoes? I said, well, you're not a person that can walk in heels. Just get you some flats, okay? Get some ballerina flats and wear that. White shirt, black pants, and some flats. That's wear that. So I'm good for advice, but I'm not good for a goddamn pan of macaroni and cheese. Baby, I cut her off. I ain't talked to her. I'm 52 years old. I haven't talked to her since my 50th birthday. I look, and guys, let me just be honest with y'all. I'm gonna keep y'all know I keep it real with y'all. When I had got married, and I beat myself up a lot about that. When I got married, I think I didn't understand the dynamics of marriage, so I was, just really talking to married people. And I don't want to say I stopped talking to her, but I didn't talk to her as much, right? When I got married, right? So I was trying to be a wife and all that. But when I realized my fault, I went to her. I said, let me tell you something. I said, I've been friends with you longer than I knew my husband. And I am sorry that I kind of went in the wind because I got married. I'm sorry. I said, let me tell you something. I will never do that to you again. I do apologize about that. I went back to her and I apologized to her because I know I was fucking out of order. I knew I was fucking wrong. I knew it. I said to myself, you've been friends with this girl ever since your oldest son was like 4 or 5 years old. My son is 31. And you not really fucking with her because you didn't got married. Who the fuck you think you is? This is what I'm saying to myself. So I called her. I said, let me come talk to you. I'm fucking out of order. I'm fucking wrong. I apologize. I apologize to her. And I said, I will never do that to you again. And I kept my word. I never did that to her no more. I didn't completely get that. I wasn't talking to her as much as a best friend should. How can I put it? But I feel that I was a fuck out of order. Just because you got married don't fucking mean you cut your motherfucking friends off who've been with you from fucking day one. So I admit my faults. I did do that, but I went back like a woman and apologized to her and said, hey, I'm sorry. I know I was wrong. You think she came back when she was fucking wrong and apologized to me? But the fuck shit she did to me? No, man. When I'm wrong, and I can take constructive criticism, I don't know every motherfucking thing. And I'm not going to pretend to y'all like I do. But when I'm wrong, I will apologize. No, ma'am. Jay, and I understand that. I agree with you. I have no quarrels with you about that. I had to check my own motherfucking self because I was a fuck out of order. I was wrong, and I went back to my friend. I said, I'm sorry. I apologize. I had to get my shit together, and you are absolutely right. I got my shit together. I went back. I apologized to my friend. My son is 31 years old. I've been friends with her since my oldest son was 4. He's 31. I got my shit together and I went back and apologized. And it wasn't 2 or 3 years. It took a couple of months. I said, hey, you the fuck out of order. That's what I told myself. You the fuck out of order. You don't get married and then cut off your fucking friends that been with you since day one. What the fuck is wrong with you? Baby, I got my shit together quick, fast, and in a hurry. Just being honest with y'all. I don't lie to y'all. I tell the truth. I was wrong. But baby, it didn't take no year or 2 years. Baby, I said, wait a minute. Where is my fucking day one at? And she was my day one. Another friend, Oshana, I've been friends with since high school. I check my motherfucking self about shit. Baby, when you can take accountability for shit, my friend, I've been friends with since high school. Me, all in my head. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something about me. I don't know what I think I told y'all. Our grandmothers, aunties, and mamas sold us a dream about marriage. I'm just being real with you. We were sold a fucking, well, I was sold a dream. I'm not gonna say y'all. I'm gonna say this. I thought a husband was supposed to provide and protect. No man. No man. No. No. I was sold a fucking dream. And I'm saying me, not y'all. That don't mean when you get married, you cut off the people that's from day one. Like my friend Oshana. Me and her have been friends since high school. And I'm going to tell you, I had two friends that was down for me from the day one. Oshana and Kane. I'm laid back. In high school, I was very laid back. And with somebody, I used to get into it a lot with girls because I had a big butt in high school. Let me tell you that. And a lot of dudes liked me and stuff. And it would be some dude's girlfriend. I didn't talk to them or nothing, but they was mad at me all the time because they ninja liked me. And I was, more chill than I am now. And my two friends are like, oh no, bitch, y'all coming at her? No, my two friends, baby, they didn't play no fucking games. And my sister, I was like, y'all just don't do. Oh no, baby, my sister went to another whole high school, bitch. When I say, baby, my sister will come from her other high school. Where the bitches at? Where they at? That's the type of sister I am. My sister make me mad, but baby, if you mess with me, my sister, this is my little sister. I'm more calm-headed. My sister ain't got no sense. What was saying? That's how my fucking little sister is. She don't play. What? She ready to go right then and there. That's how my sister comes. I'm a little bit more kind of calm and laid back in my younger days, but as I got older, my nerves got bad and I got menopause and all that. I don't know if I'm in prairie or menopause. I don't have no patience. I will pop the fuck off. I done got in my old age and popped the fuck off. But my sister, she was coming like that at a young age. She's still like that. Baby, you don't say nothing about me around my sister. I don't care if me and my sister mad at each other. You say something about me, my sister will lose her fucking mind. You said when you right, you're wrong. It makes a big difference. Yes, I know when I'm wrong. People respect you more when you can take accountability for your actions. Yes. Dr. T, Marcel called Martell stupid on stage. Martell said, we can talk about the room in Vegas. Carlos asked where there are multiple women. Martell said only the girl Marcel flew in double team. Oh, wow. Big girl, I got to get on that. Applause to you. Some women don't. Jay, baby, when I'm wrong, I know I'm wrong. And I will take accountability for my mistakes. I do. In my relationships, if I'm wrong, I will say I'm wrong. I will. That's one thing about me. If y'all got criticism about me, I don't take that to heart. I listen to what y'all say and I try to, if I think it's wrong, I'll go back and, try to correct it. Even at jobs, when jobs said, okay, this is what you're doing wrong, I don't have a problem with constructive criticism. That's always been me. I don't have a problem with that. I don't. That's how you get better at things, when you can take constructive criticism. And I know some women don't want to, but I've never backdoored one of my friends. You talk to my friend before? Oh hell no. And some women, oh, you talked to him in high school. It don't matter. It don't matter. It don't. I do. I take constructive criticism. I'm okay with that. I know when I'm wrong. My friend Oshana, I've been friends with her since high school. I haven't talked to her in years. I can call her up right now. It's just like we never stopped talking. Now her, that's my motherfucking day one. I can call her, and I ain't talked to her in months. Hey, what's going on, girl? Hey, she said, hey, what's up? She and I had to get to a grown age and know this girl right here is my motherfucking friend from day one. She said, whenever you want to, I know you're going through shit with your marriage. You want it, whenever you're ready, come to Indianapolis. I'm here for you, friend. And that's how it's supposed to be. And I had to get to 50 years old to understand that. She came here because she used to live here, but she moved to Indianapolis, but her kids are here. She came here. I said, friend, let's meet for lunch. Let's meet for breakfast. I need to see you. I need to see her. And I'm telling you right now, I don't care. She will step for me. And I had to get to a bigger age to understand that. And I will step for her. You got to know. Remy and Fat Joe was at the game tonight? No Papoose? God, y'all, Papoose fell off. Papoose fell the fuck off. And I think, I'm telling y'all, let me tell y'all something. I think something going on with Papoose and Claressa. I think something is really, really, really going on. I'm telling y'all, something is going on. Something is up. I think Claressa want to get out here and how you say it, sow your world oats. I think Claressa want to get out here, but because she's people know her now, I think she's trying to get with a football player, basketball player, or a rapper. That's what I think. It's my personal opinion. That's what I think she on, y'all. Papoose showed her the little ropes of the industry. I think she's ready to say hasta luego to Papoose. Because she see he a D-list celebrity. He ain't got the clout that she thought he had. Remy is the pull and Remy is the clout. Nothing wrong with that, but hey, I'm just calling it like I see it. I'm just calling it like I see it. You said Clarence don't have any connections because don't nobody like him. No, nobody like him. And guys, I'm a really good person. I fuck with people the long way. I'm not no backdoor person. No, I'm not. I don't do that. If we together, we together. This is my friend right here, y'all. Baby, now let me tell y'all something about my friend. She don't take no shit. She was married, and the motherfucker wasn't acting right. She got rid of that motherfucker zero and got her goddamn another man. This is my boo right here. Let me show y'all. This girl right here. Let me tell you something. Let me show y'all something. This girl right here, she got her new man. This girl right here will ride for me. I love her, baby. I love her to death. I love her. Baby, her husband wasn't acting right. You see, she got her new man. She don't fucking play. She don't play. This is my boo right here. Oshana, this is my motherfucking boo right here. Baby, man don't act right with her, baby. She'll get rid of him. She don't play. She gets rid of him. She was married, baby. He wasn't doing what he need to do. Baby, she dropped him like a bad motherfucking habit. Baby, she got ghost. She Baby, she don't play. She don't fucking play with you. Ain't gonna be no trying to work it out, talk it out. She don't do that. She not in that type of business. You do something to her, she gone. She'll leave your ass. She will divorce your ass. She don't play, guys. She don't play. She ain't playing with you. She don't play with you. I'm being honest. She don't play with you. She will leave your ass like a afterthought, a bad habit. She just don't play with you. She ain't gonna play with you. She gone. She in the fucking wing. She is gone. She divorced her husband a year ago. She healed herself, she say, and she back on the market. And she done met her another man. She have met her another man. She don't play with you. Baby, she one of those that don't play fucking games with you. She don't play. Y'all, let me show y'all something. This is a picture of my oldest son. He is 31 years old. This is a picture of my oldest son. Let me show y'all. My son, he's 31 years old. He gave me my first biological grandbaby. Now, let's show y'all. This is my oldest son. He's 31 years old. They said, "Oh, girl, that's your twin right there." I know. Baby, this is my baby that showed me how to be a mother. Me and him grew up together. I got pregnant at 20 and had him at 21. That's my oldest son. He's 31 years old. So that baby, and baby, don't think he don't be taking me up and through there. He takes me up and through there. And baby, this right here, let me show y'all something. This is my niece right here. Me, my mother, and my sister raised her. This is my brother's daughter. I be calling her little sister. I said, "You don't act like my damn niece, you act like my damn little sister." This is my niece, Kanai. And we call her Tutu for short. Baby, me, my mother, and my sister raised her. She's my brother's daughter, but you might as well say she our daughter because she's been with us since birth. We put her in, made her go to college and everything, baby. And she has and let me tell you something, she has a motherfucking husband that love her motherfucking dirty drawers, baby. And I'm not even playing with y'all. She had a mother, but her mother, her mother for school, she was with her mother, but for every other thing, summer break, winter break, Halloween, Christmas, New Year's, that baby was with us. She's my brother's child, but she is like, she's like one of our sisters, like she one of our sister child, because that baby been with us summer break, winter break, spring break, every break you can think of, she was with us. So she was raised up with us. But yeah, but let me get back to my little stuff, y'all. Let me get back. But yeah, that's my niece. New York, Jersey on the Statue of Liberty. Really? Girl, Papoose, let me tell y'all something. Like, I know my wrong. Papoose is regretting everything he did, y'all. Y'all don't think Papoose is regretting the shit that he done did? Papoose is regretting all this shit that he done did to Remy. Trust and believe. He regret that shit, y'all. Papoose is regretting all this shit that he did to Remy, y'all. He regretted it. He knew he was fucking out of pocket. And you done went over there and got with Claressa and thought she was embarrassing Remy. Thought she was embarrassing. Thank you, Lady Lane. I got it. You thought you was embarrassing Remy, so you're not embarrassing Remy. Remy don't even give a fuck. The only reason why y'all not divorced is because she don't want her daughter with Claressa. That's just my take. That's just my opinion. Girl, they didn't put a jersey on the Statue of Liberty? Hell no. Wait a minute, let me put it on here. Girl, they didn't put a New York jersey on the Statue of Liberty. Hell no. Look at this. Thank you, Lady Lane. Look at this, y'all. The Statue of Liberty got a jersey on. Do y'all know the history behind the Statue of Liberty? Y'all know the Statue of Liberty was supposed to be a black woman to celebrate freedom and us getting out of slavery. Yeah, if y'all, the chains are around. If y'all go, and hopefully I can go there this summer. The Statue of Liberty is supposed to have the chains down there by her leg. That the Statue of Liberty was supposed to be an Afro lady celebrating the release of freedom. She's a black woman. The motherfucking YT said, "Oh no, we can't have this. No, make it over. We don't want the Statue of Liberty to look like that, like a black woman for freedom." So they made the Statue of Liberty over, but the chains are still around her ankles down there. Allegedly. Look at that. I'm so happy for New York. They won this, y'all. Now, Papoose, if you was with Remy, you would have been in the building. Oh, baby, I know New York was erupting. The champions, yes. That is so beautiful. So beautiful. So beautiful. So beautiful. So beautiful. That is so beautiful, y'all. How many likes we got in the chat, y'all? How many likes we got in the chat? Okay. Look, now look at this. This is a shame. You with $1 million woman and your ass is in somebody's closet or bathroom or wherever the fuck you at, Papoose. Look at this. Look at this shit, y'all. Look at this shit. Look at Papoose. You can get a fucking ticket.
For the town today, man. Hold on. They did it for the town, y'all. They did it for the town, baby. They did it for the town, man. Do y'all understand what just happened? Hold on. Let me get a little shit. Hold on. It is the Don P. Zipping Don P. Let me tell y'all something, man.
What a fucking
They did it for the town. I don't know where you from, but I'm from the town, baby. Concrete jungle. Born and raised. They did it for the town, y'all. They did it for the town. Listen, man, it's been a
now, y'all know Claressa said she don't drink or smoke, and she said Pap don't drink or smoke. Did we just look? Do Papoose look fucking hot to y'all? Do Papoose look fucking hot to y'all? Remy already said they used to smoke all the time. So Papoose will stop smoking. and stop drinking, get the fuck out of here. Just a
long time coming. Everybody from New York, stand up. We're gonna get back to that, man. There's a couple things I want to say, man. One of the things I want to say is the refs was cheating, man. You see, that's a prime example. And K. Slay used to always tell me this, man. He rest in peace.
your lover, allegedly, y'all.
I used to be like, yo, Slay, these niggas is hating on me. They in my way. They don't want to see me win. They blocking my career. They doing this. And he used to get mad at me like, yo, Pat, you giving these niggas too much power. What's for you is for you. Nobody can stop your destiny, man. Stop doing that. And I really seen that tonight, man, because them refs, I can't even recall all the incidents that transpired tonight alone. Like, the refs was cheating ridiculously. It was crazy. But they couldn't stop us because they did it for the town. They did it for the town, man. Let me tell y'all niggas something, man. Wemby, the nigga, like, everybody trying to get the rebound, and Wemby's just playing.
Y'all don't think Papoose high as a kite? Just be honest. Y'all don't think Papoose is high? Papoose is high as a motherfucking kite. I can tell somebody who's high. I can tell somebody who's high. Now, is he in Atlanta? Is he in New York? Where the fuck he at? Because you show at the Knicks game. If your money was long like that, Ninja, you would be at the Knicks game. Why you went to one Knicks game, but you dating a high valued woman, a millionaire. Why didn't you get fucking tickets? Claressa said you got money. Why you get no tickets? I'm just asking a question. I'm just asking. Why we ain't getting no? Why you ain't getting it? Why you ain't getting no fucking tickets? Let's ask the question. Why don't you have no tickets? Super. Yeah, y'all know, y'all already know this man ain't got nothing. This man ain't got shit. Ain't got shit. But hey, he dated a millionaire, but you couldn't get tickets to the game. You couldn't do what you supposed to do to get that motherfucking ticket. You should have been over there knocking her motherfucking socks off to get you a motherfucking ticket. But Remy said you got so and you couldn't do it. And you couldn't pull it off. I'm just saying. You should have been over there knocking her motherfucking head against the motherfucking headboard to try to get you a motherfucking ticket. But Remy said you got so. You want that ticket, you should have been over there knocking Claressa head between the washing machine and dryer, the headboard and motherfucking thing to get you a motherfucking ticket. But hey, Remy said you got so. It ain't that good, sir. So I guess Claressa said it wasn't worth it. Just saying.
Playing catch with himself. Fucking Diehism from Street Fighter over here throwing the ball to himself and catching it with his other hand. Like, niggas just trying to get the rebound. This nigga's tapping it to himself. Like, oh, abnormal ass Diehism from Street Fighter / Giraffe. You out of here, my nigga. Pack them up, baby. It's over. Let me tell y'all niggas something. Everybody from New York, artists, producers, clothing designers, listen to me, small businesses, this is your time. I want to see y'all flourish. This is bigger than basketball, okay? The Knicks have lit the fuse for New York to be New York. Y'all know how we are, man. You know they be hating on us, man. All New York niggas don't know how to say excuse me. Yo, they rude, you know, dead ass Timber this chopped cheese. You know, I ain't trying to hate. And there's a lot of niggas used to idolize us. They still do. But I seen when the hate first came in and they started feeling like they could poke their chests out. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to focus on the positive right now, man. Congratulations, man, to the town. They did it for the motherfucking town. Hey, DJ Envy. They did it for the town. They did it for the town, baby. They did it for the town today, man. Hold on. They did it for the town, y'all. They did it for the town, baby. They did it for the town, man. Do y'all understand what just happened? Hold on. Let me get a little sip. Hold on. It is the Don P, sipping Don P. Let me tell y'all something, man. They did it for the town. I don't know where you from, but I'm from the town, baby. Concrete jungle. Born and raised. They did it for the town, y'all. They did it for the town. Listen, man, it's been a long time coming. Everybody from New York, stand up. We're going to get back to that, man. There's a couple things I want to say, man. One of the things I want to say is the refs was cheating, man. You see, that's a prime example. In case Slay used to always tell me this, man. He rest in peace. I used to be like, yo, Slay, these niggas is hating on me. They in my way. They don't want to see me win. They blocking my career. They doing this. And he used to get mad at me like, yo, Pat, you giving these niggas too much power. What's for you is for you. Nobody can stop your destiny, man. Stop doing that. And I've really seen that tonight, man, because them refs, I can't even recall all the incidents that transpired tonight. Boom. Like, the refs was cheating.
I'm sorry, y'all. All right. So what y'all think about Papoose? What y'all think about Papoose? Girl, let me tell y'all something. Papoose is a leech. He couldn't even get fucking tickets. You're a leech. It says CS might have figured out how to get out of the contract conflict of interest with Papoose. Maybe so. She have put a jersey on the statue. They didn't put a. Girl, Papoose is high as hell. I told y'all, Papoose is fucking high. And then she get on his internet. Oh, Papoose doesn't drink or smoke. And then she get on here and say she don't drink or smoke. Now I don't think she smoked marijuana, but I think she be smoking hookah. She smoke hookah. I smoke hookah when I go out. I don't get on here and lie. I tell you, I smoke hookah and I have vapes. I don't get on here and lie about my shit. He went over and hung out with radio, and his life has been hell ever since. You got that right. The statue was green. $98 likes. Thank you, Sonya. Papoose is always. It's an amazing place to be tonight. If I could get a flight, I'd be with my family. Okay. That's one place I haven't been to yet is New York, but I'm going. You said he in a dirty place? This is why no, let me tell y'all something. I think Clarissa's still messing with Tony Rich. Now Bud ain't gonna mess with her no more because she didn't when it put out that Bud, you know what she said about Bud, the grape. Y'all know the grape that he graped her. So Bud ain't gonna fuck with her. He told. He ain't had no career. A party of none. This doesn't sound like he the teacher in Charlie Brown. He sounds like a lapdog. That's a cheap liquor talking. He said Cassie has permanently moved out of the country following Diddy's settlement. Yeah, but then she got to come back. She got to go to court. She got to go to court, y'all, because another man is suing her. Some man is suing her. But guys, let me get into this with y'all. Now, y'all know what's going on with the Carmelo Anthony case, right? Charleston White then took back the $75,000 he gave to Carmelo Anthony's father because he said that he too weak for him. He not willing to fight or DIE for his son, so he didn't took back the $75,000. Now 50 Cent, let me tell y'all what 50 Cent said. He said he paying for all legal fees, and y'all know also Cardi B sent $5 million for his attorney fees. Now the lawyer that they had, now I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. I would never, ever in my life get a YT to represent my black son in a case like this. That's just me, and I can't tell nobody else what to do. But 50 Cent came through, y'all. 50 Cent came through for him. 50 Cent said, baby, money long. 50 Cent said the motherfucking money is long. 50 came through for this young man. Let me show y'all. 50 came through. He said his money long. This is 50 said.
As this case, a 17-year-old small-built black kid gets sentenced to 35 years for self-defense. Forced to serve 17 and a half years before parole. We all know damn well if it were a white kid cornered by a group of black people pulling out a weapon, the court would have already treated him like a hero and set him free with no charges. When I was making the TV series For Life, I already saw through the dirty tricks of this justice system. They don't care about the truth at all. They just want to make an example out of this powerless boy of color. This isn't justice at all. This is a blatant legal lynching. I've already had my team reach out to his appellate lawyer, Mike Howard. Since the Texas courts want to play games with Black lives, then we'll see them in the appeals court. If this system refuses to listen to reason, then I'll smash the door open with money. If they thought this verdict would silence everyone, they'll soon find out it will only make our voices louder. I'm willing to cover all of Carmelo Anthony's legal fees until he wins this case. A 17-year-old small-built black kid gets sentenced to 35 years for self-defense. Forced to serve 17 and a half years before parole. We all know damn well if it were a white kid cornered by a group of black people pulling out a weapon, the court would have already treated him like a hero and set him free with no charges. When I was making the TV series For Life, I already saw through the dirty tricks of this justice system. They don't care about the truth at all. They just want to make an example out of this powerless boy of color. This isn't justice at all. This is a blatant legal lynching. I've already had my team reach out to his appellate lawyer, Mike Howard. Since the Texas courts want to play games with Black lives, then we'll see them in the appeals court. If this system refuses to listen to reason, then I'll smash the door open with money. If they thought this verdict would silence everyone, they'll soon find out it will only make our voices louder. I'm willing to cover all of Carmelo Anthony's legal fees until he wins this case.
You see that? He says he's willing to cover all of Carmelo Anthony's legal fees until he wins this case. Baby, Cardi B done sent him $5 million. Boosie done spent $500,000. But you know who's been a BAN? Charleston White. Yes, they left out evidence that this boy got jumped. He got jumped. He got jumped by the white people. I'm sorry, guys. I don't mean to say that. If any white people in my chat, I do apologize. I'm trying to say YT. He got jumped by the YTs, and they didn't show that evidence. But listen to Charleston White. Charleston White had sent $75,000. Why the fuck he take the money back? Because he said that Charleston White, he said that Carmelo Anthony dad is too weak. Now come on, guys. You know, they do look a little bit, you know, they just probably not into all that. Never trust the BN. Now Charleston White said he took back his $75,000. Listen to this.
I don't like a weak nigga. His dad ain't willing to die, kill, or go to jail for nothing. That nigga just wants some bills paid.
He said Carmelo Anthony.
Carmelo, my heart go out to you if you ever see this video one day. Nigga, I'd rather stand with the Jeff Metcalf nigga than I would with Carmelo daddy. Nigga is weak, dark side is conservative.
He said Carmelo Anthony dad is weak.
I ain't standing with no weak ass black man, nigga.
He said Carmelo Anthony dad is weak. He just wants his bills paid. That's what Charleston White said. He took back the $75K. You could have let that man. You didn't have to do that, Charleston White. You did not have to do that. So. You have to do that. You didn't have to do that. So he took back his $75K, but he got $5 million from Cardi, $500,000 from Bootsy and other people, and then now 50 Cent said he's willing to pay all of his court costs and fees until he wins. That's what 50 Cent said.
Off the case, I'm sending the money back. Go get them weak ass nigga Benjamin Crump. I'm out. I'm off the Carmelo Anthony case. I ain't putting no goddamn money toward that boy. His daddy too goddamn weak for me. I don't like a weak nigga. His dad ain't willing to die, kill, or go to jail for nothing. That nigga just wants some bills paid. Carmelo, my heart go out to you if you ever see this video one day. Nigga, I'd rather stand with the Jeff Metcalf nigga than I would with Carmelo daddy. Nigga is weak, dark side is conservative. I ain't standing with no weak ass black man, nigga. I'm off the case. I'm sending the money back. Go get them weak ass nigga Benjamin Crump. I'm out. I'm off the Carmelo Anthony case.
Now, what y'all say about that? Now, what do y'all have to say about that? Now, I do like Cardi B. Cardi B sent $5 million. Now, what do y'all have to say about that? He got the call from the clear man who run him to not help Carmelo Anthony. Cardi did not donate. That's not true. That is deep. Now this is what they said here. With they said Cardi B donated 5 million, but let y'all hear this.
Be for president and not Nicki Minaj. Cardi B had some key factors that she was feeling. When she said if the roles was reversed and it was 2 black boys against 1 white boy, and that white boy took one of them black boys out, it would be redeemed that he is a victim and he was protecting himself. But let's even talk about it. If it was white on white crime, how would it be? It would have been played out a lot different. Carmelo Anthony color matter in this case. That lady told the truth, and sometimes y'all don't want to fucking hear the truth. Why y'all in denial? It is a race thing. And also, too, anytime she got to talk about her son that ain't even 10 fucking years old, she got to start teaching her son now not to argue with white boys. Because you know why? 9 times out of 10, he's going to be made the aggressor when he's helping up for himself, when he's speaking up for himself, when he's telling somebody not to bully them. So, Cardi B, I appreciate you for speaking out. Because you're one of the first celebrities that spoke out. And that's the problem. Why everybody's scared? You're entitled to have your own opinion. And maybe that's the problem. They don't have agreeable opinions. All right, like it. I ain't taking no but I just got down to that. Y'all have it. Peace out. Cardi B told the truth. That lady ain't telling no.
Yeah, I think Cardi B speaking out, that's good for her because she knows she has a black son, 2 black sons. And the verse when we did not donate, that's not true. You said she didn't donate? Every town, city, and state needs a Dr. Matthews, and the people support her. Dr. Matthews, baby, that she ain't playing. She didn't expose goddamn DA and every goddamn body. She got a goddamn bag with her. Dr. Matthews in Houston, baby, she's speaking. She doing a damn thing. She doing a goddamn thing, baby. She out there speaking out. She says she gonna get them the best lawyer. She said she gonna get the best lawyers. She gonna help them. That's what she said. She gonna do. Get the best lawyers for him. Okay, guys, we've been on here for almost 4 hours tonight. All right, guys, I want to tell you, I appreciate each and every one of you guys for coming over into this live and supporting me and for hanging out with me for almost 4 hours. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. My tea drops, my tea sippers, my mods. Thank you, thank you, thank you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you, guys. And if you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to this channel. And also Drop the T with 2 A's 2.0. Make sure y'all subscribe to both channels, okay? The link is in the description box or in the chat. Drop the T with 2 A's 2.0. Make sure that you're subscribed to both the channels. I appreciate each and every one of you guys, okay? And also make sure you follow me on all platforms. Drop the T, okay? And I appreciate each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart, but we got to get out of here, guys. I love you. I love you. I love you. So let's get our theme music. And make sure if you didn't hit the like button when you came in, hit the like button on your way out. Hit the like button on your way out, you guys. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night, good night, good night.
Yeah. I'm spilling all the secrets. Watch the gossip flow. My cup's overflowing. Got the world as a no. When I drop the tea, it's like a fire ignites. True serve hot, taking my game to new heights. Pour it out, let the drama unfold. Drop the tea, yeah, that's my mission. Yeah, watch it spill. I'm the one with the vision. Yeah, right in my veins. Keep the vibes alive. When I drop the tea, that's when we fly. Hey, hey. the dark, I'm the voice in your head. Yeah. Telling all the stories that the scared never said. Got the crowd hype. When I talk, they all lean, cause I'm that hype. Machine, know what I mean? Hold your cups high, feel that energy rise. Yeah, that's my mission. Yeah. Pop, chicks, will. I'm the one with the vision. Yeah. I do a lot of things, keep the vibes alive. When I drop the T, that's when we ride. So let it spill and let the world see. Yeah. When I'm on the track, I'm setting you free.
All right. Good night, everyone.